How's it going, VOD watchers? You guys know the drill. Timestamp in the description. I'm pretty tilted because I was so ready. I prepared so long for stream today. I was like switching. We got the new bot ready. We got I was switching to getting like fishing auto toggle, which meant I had to set up streamer bot, which meant I had to switch to a whole new stream deck software. But I did it all, and it was all great and all working. And then this morning, I fucking opened my stream deck. I just deleted all the fucking buttons for no goddamn reason. So I just spent the past, and I'm late for stream by like an hour. I spent the past hour trying to fix this shit, which I didn't even really get anywhere. Because now my map view works, but it doesn't automatically make me go in draw mode, so I have to manually go in draw mode, which like isn't that much of a pain, but is a pain. And I have no idea how to fix it because, you know, we love fucking Linux. It won't actually let StreamerBot or either the Stream Deck have actual key, like the mods that are supposed to do key inputs don't actually give real key inputs, which is so cool. And I'm really looking forward to fixing that. Anyway, let me go here. Okay, at least that button still works. At least that button works. In theory, fishing should be on. Please let fishing be on right now. For the love of God, let fishing be on. Is fishing on or is it not? Streamlight 2. Okay, it's on, and then over then especially their teammate goes seen, it goes off. But I'll check that later. Alright. Well, man, I have no idea how I'm gonna get that shit to fucking read key inputs. Like, that's literally, well, the last thing I have to do before I'm where I was initially. I see no fish. Oh, I don't actually have fishing open. Scammer gets scammed. Let me, I forgot I actually had to open the program. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a command to give you a fish to make up for that. But I forget the command. It's like slash fish at Wolfston? Slash give fish at Wolfston? Something like that. What's the commands? There it is. Fish at username. Okay, so then I just exclamation point to make up for that. Is this? Oh, wait, you didn't get your fish either. I think that was also because it was launching. Or yeah, okay, I'll give you both fish. Fish at Wolfston. Perfect. And the exclamation point. Fish at OC. Wait, no, oh my god, I can type. Oh my god. That's not I, it's an LOC? It's Lachlan. Oh my god, I'm so good. That makes so much sense. Okay. There we go. Easy as that. Okay. So yeah, if I can get keyboard presses to work, we're back to where we were, which is good. Now map view is gonna be more annoying to use this stream though, which sucks, but it is what it is. Fucking ugh. Whatever, static infrastructure fucking sucks ass. This is why I was not wanting to do this. No, you don't have perms to, or mods don't have perms to do it. Only super admins. Okay. So, fuck, I'm so tilted, man. We're done with this. I can get the raffle up. Please, if the bot doesn't work, I'm gonna fucking cry. I guess I should get rid of the old bot. Low key. Alright. Alright. I might need to line it up a tiny bit more because I think I can bring this side in a bit. I want to leave space for when you, well, for one, edited will make it pop up further, and for two, you guys like reacting to it, so I have to leave space for that. Okay, why are you tilted? I fucking I was trying to set up stream deck stuff and it fucking bricked this morning, even though I had it already, and then now I can't get like map. You have to manually do key inputs, which isn't that big of a deal, but also is annoying. Yeah. And what was the other part? Oh yeah. The fucking neither streamer bot nor stream deck can actually use keys, so I really have no idea how I'm gonna jerry rig that to work. Okay. Everything's in order. I mean, in theory, once if I like, I'll spend tonight fixing the key thing, and then I'll be at a point where I can go back to like innovating. But I don't even know what I'm gonna add to stream at this point. We got fishing back. Like now, in theory, we have space to add a lot more, but I don't know what's needed. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, we're good. I don't, maybe TTS, but I don't know. We'll see. Practice pockets.
I'll do whatever it takes to keep this case from my father.
I already started a raffle. Oh fuck! Wait, it added Gamba, right? Because we were having, in theory, it should have. But I don't have the gambler role myself, so I don't know. Did it add Gamba? Yeah, I did add Gamba. We're having issues with embeds before. Oh, now the highlight won't go away. Wait, now the highlight won't go away. I took the roll away from myself. Oh, damn it, whatever. Yeah. Good. People will definitely, this is going to be a small learning curve as people learn to use the new bot, but we'll be good. Everything. Fortunately, we did have to go to a new DB, but now I have full access to the database. Like now, I mean, infrastructure is really good right now. Like pretty much all I've been doing for the past week is infrastructure work, which is so fucking. Also, the reason we're low key is because I'm so insanely late. Like infrastructure work is so fucking exhausting, and it's like not even noticeable, but it's good long run. Holy shit, is it so much work for like stuff that you cannot even tell.
God, he was big.
Normally it's a week, but we're switching to a new, well, okay, yeah, it's a week, but I mean, we are switching to a new bot now, so theory you could re-enter since we had to switch databases, but normally it's a week. Just this literally is the one instance where it is not. Okay. Oh, I should have made it. Whatever, it doesn't matter that much. I can find it in code if I need to. I really don't think this star was worth the pain. How many does StatLocker display? You can manually have StatLocker ingest those games, which if you go to the how to raffle, I have like you basically just go to StatLocker, you go to, there's a thing top right that's like match IDs ingest or whatever, something like that. Like it's the bar at the top, and you click on that, how to ingest match IDs. And then you can either just install the software and then have it kind of like auto ingest. I think you might have to like open the match IDs, or you can manually plug in the match IDs. Yeah. Yeah.
I need this.
Okay.
Please, just stay out of my way.
Yeah, I don't know. For me, I've heard manually ingesting is more consistent for most people. Although for me, for some reason, like auto ingest just works perfectly. Hasn't missed a game. Which maybe that's like the one time Linux has actually been more useful and not like 80 times more fucking painful. I'm actually thinking of going back to a deep loaded version of Windows. The thing is, they're both just such dog shit, man. Okay, yeah, there's not. I'll have to get used to the new system, but in theory, this is better. And then, so I guess the question is, do I just put the rank of the lobby on screen? I guess so. I was thinking, do I do that? Or I could go to the StatLocker person's profile and check that, but that's kind of a rigmarole. Did you actually type Trophy Collector? Oh no, you got hit by a stray. Yeah, well, you deserve that. Never mind, it wasn't a stray. Let's see. What am I doing? Oh yeah, ranks. Oh no, I gotta go back to this scene. I gotta make sure I use the buttons too. So this turns off fishing. And then I have to go. What rank is this? Alchemist, right? Yeah, perfect. Okay. Easy. I mean, it's pretty close on stat locker. Most people, their stat locker is like a couple like sub ranks off. It's close enough. But we can also just use lobby rank. It doesn't really matter that much. I mean, the rank on screen doesn't really matter. It's more about for the YouTube videos and for if someone stops by and like seeing what rank we're coaching. So it's not like it doesn't really matter. It's just kind of like nice to have. And I guess if I end up making something a YouTube video, nah, I'll just stick to this. I mean, okay, I don't care. It's fine. Okay. Oh, the fucking is the raffle winner here? Did you actually get added by the bot when it's like, oh yeah, you do. I already tested this. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, stat locker is not. I mean, it works, but it's not. I don't know. I think honestly, the in-game rank and stat locker ranks are both shit in their own ways. But so like literally just play for improvement. That's my recommendation. Especially with everyone ornament farming. Ranked is so cooked right now. Holy. Oh my god, fuck. True. Want to move mine to the weekends? I'm not free during the weekend. I mean, yeah, just tell them that. Or are you asking if I can pick it up? Which, I don't know. I guess it depends on the day, but probably not. Time rather than day. MIna analyzed a pocket game of mine, went up to Arcanist recently. Okay. I'll bump the rank up on screen. Oh yeah, I guess if someone comes in and they clarify the rank, that's fine. I see. Wait, you're saying you weren't gonna ask him or you weren't gonna ask me? Because like I don't know if I can. I mean, if it isn't, is it even gonna fill? Yeah, I see. I mean, I maybe could. When does he want to move it to? But yeah, I mean the max KD. I might honestly. I don't know if I'll leave that. I can edit all those requirements, which is great. It's not. I need to fucking. Wait. Oh, I should have had Rising make it not accept bot games. But no, I'm leaving the max KD ratio because it stops ego VODs, or, you know, by consequence, bot games. Oh, just letting you know. Okay. I don't know why he's... Well, I don't even know what that means. If I talk to him again, I will, but I don't think I'm gonna talk to him again for a while. No, I'm just, we just started stream. I just fucking have been on the pocket grind. Probably only 3 VODs today since I'm so late. I really... If I can just get this stupid fucking streamer bot to be able to use keyboard inputs, oh my god, it'll be so nice. Well, we have... I mean, I'm coaching a scrim tomorrow for NA. Like, I coach scrim. I do them every Friday night. But, yeah. I don't know. I think... Normally we have NAs when? Friday and Monday? Or Friday and Sunday? Friday? I don't know. All I know is I do Friday. Well, it's early in the day, but it's extremely late for my stream. Like an hour later than I normally stream. Also, is this still downloading? Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, I played Deadlock on Linux. I should, if you play on Linux, you'll get like 80 more FPS if you use Wayland instead of just whatever the fuck the default is. But that cooks like some streaming stuff, so I just say fuck it and face tank it. Well, I mean, you don't have to be there, Wolf. We'll probably only have one game. It's nice if you are, but you don't have to be. Let me check. How filled are we? Ooh. Thank you for the prime, Evren. Welcome. Much appreciated. Um, Scrims, Scrims Q. Oh, is the bot not even made the game for tomorrow? Sunday, January 4th. Okay. Okay, no, it's not even made it yet. All right. Of the YouTube videos, I appreciate it. Glad for I appreciate all the support. I need to get myself bot review guide up. But right now I have to fix tonight. I can't even fucking record because I have to fix this goddamn fucking stream deck. We're gonna kill the old mid bot soon, but I want to keep it in server for now just in case. Okay. Okay. Lock in. Do I need a YouTube video today? No, but I should get one. It'd be really nice. Although I am tilted. I feel that this is one of those days where I'm really tilted, but I feel like it's a locked in type of tilt. Every weekday. I stream every weekday for about 4 hours.
Be close to me. I'll do my best to protect you.
Let's see. What am I doing? Recording, MIna, rank. I need to dock up. It is the 8th, right? Yep. What? Why did they just talk about Pocket? 1 8 26 8 26 Arcanist MIna, and then slash marker Arcanist MIna. Okay. Not sure if my aim just sucks or what, but I feel like when I'm playing against a good MIna, they're proccing love bites easily and I'm struggling comparatively. I mean, yeah, we'll see. It definitely is a decent chunk aim, but it also is kind of positioning and how much you're harassing. I mean, that was fine. That if you hit every bullet, you would have procced it there, but I mean, I don't think most MINAs are gonna hit every bullet. You should be careful not buying. You definitely had space too, since waves are relatively neutral. I mean, I think an issue I'm noticing is you're not focusing wave. The best way to permaproc love bites is you just insta-kill wave, and then you just run on them, because MIna can kill wave so comically quickly with her, 3. See, I mean, this is like, he 100% should get love bites procced on him. You should contest pocket and bail there. Letting them out after they've completely mispositioned is really rough. They're not, if you and Infernus just run at him, you're gonna get like a really good trade with love bites. Sure, you'll hit a tank a cloak, but I mean, that's nothing compared to a love bite proc, and then also Infernus just shooting him.
On my way.
It's to stop ego bots. That's fine. I mean, yeah, I mean, this is fine. You should be focusing wave, although they are drastically mispositioning. You should just buy. Yeah, okay, I'm glad you're gonna wait a wave to buy. You can start speeding this up. Yeah, so map view, if it does the key presses, I'm gonna be so happy, but it's not going to, right? Yeah, it's not. I have to manually fucking enter the drawing software. That sucks. I wonder, I don't know. I'll jerry rig it, but it's gonna be sucks that I have to. Oh wait, what happened with your buy timer? Why did you not buy on? Did you really just not have enough souls when you bought? You should have grabbed a box when you were shopping. Then, if you gave yourselves the space to shop, you could have just like routed in here. Oh wait, no, we're boxes are farmed. So you should have just done a minor box route to get you enough souls as TLDR. Okay. You should be careful with your positioning too. As MIna, you want to like, I mean, your goal is just to proc love bite. Like, you don't have your 2 up, right? So you're not that mobile, and your goal is just to proc love bites. You don't really want to walk into their face as much. Like, there obviously is a capacity if you want to rake them, but after you proc your love bites, you kind of want the trade to end. Neither of them necessarily win prolonged trades. I mean, I guess if Kelvin beams, he does, but it still is something to be cognizant of. That was a good slide.
I see Calico.
Um, it's fine. I mean, obviously they're just kind of cowering under tower, so not that much is happening. You should go to buy the second they kill wave. Yeah, like right here, you should reset. It's good you're going to harass, but at this point they're going to kill the last minion. You have a good window to go reset, and you're sitting on, I don't know, cold front or whatever, which is a very big spike. Yeah, now you kind of miss the window. You don't really want to, okay, if you can, well, for a tier 2 item, you kind of, it's getting better and better. Ideally, you don't want to reset while you have a wave crashing in a tower, because you can just keep harassing them. However, you know, there was a timer there where you would have missed like a few seconds off the first wave. Like right here, perfect time to buy, because they full cleared your wave. This is a bad time to overstay, because you're looking for marginal harass. And in theory, they just shouldn't be trading with you because they don't have to since there's no wave. You really need to be buying. Also here, wait, Alice still responded. What do I mean by ego VOD? I thought it was VODs where you just stomp the enemy, but that doesn't mean you can post hard fought matches. If you have, okay, if you have a KD that's better than 9 or 3, you weren't challenged enough in the game to have like reasonable feedback. It's obviously not like the best ratio, right, to factor in ego VODs, but it's the best one we have. Yeah. You're shopping, if not very late. USR burst, okay. But there aren't very many games where you have above a 3.0 KD. And like, okay, some games you just get shitty teammates, and like, there aren't many games that you'll lose where you didn't pull more than your own weight and you have an over 3.0 KD. How's it go on this Midknight? No, assists don't count. It's not KDA, it's just KD. So assists don't count. You also need making sure to use your rake to heal. Yeah, you're missing out on a lot of HP by not using your rake to heal. I mean, I like the ult to survive, although you should be backpedaling with it. Yeah, you're just gonna die to one bullet. Or not. Okay, that hold okay, grabbing zip in theory is good. You need to instantly control off so you don't get hyper lines. Okay, I miss you too. I miss you too. Also, your buy is, oh wait, no, it's fine. I can do basic math. Smile. High deaths may account for a hard fought game, especially if, well, but high deaths wouldn't. Well, either way, it's not really about, it's just about the games where you aren't really, I mean, I don't know. It's hard to, there's not much more to be said there. Okay. Oh, no, it's not accounts KD, it's specific VODs KD. To be fair, if you have a 3.0 KD on your account, you don't, I don't think you need coaching. I think you need like just to play the game if you're like doing that consistently well. You go enchanters on Paradox for CDR. This does not. I mean, it's about the same. I mean, I guess to be fair, I see the vision for going. Yeah, I guess I could see the vision. You also could just buy it for the resist, depending on what you're into. Normally, you're into more oppressive spirit damage in the early game. The Enchanter's Emblem tends to be better, but if you're into like a harder gun comp / lane, I could see an angle for Battle Vest. Damage pilled and never buy greens till after lane. I mean, greens are OP as shit in lane. Also, yeah, you really need to buy. Like, okay, I mean, the major issue I'm noticing in your lane, well, okay, for one, not using your rake to heal. But then for two, the biggest issue, you're just not buying. Because right now you're sitting on your spirit spike, which is like I mean, literally, I don't know, 30% more damage if you just walk by shop. So it's pretty rough because you're just like neutering yourself in every trade. Yeah, I mean, you definitely shouldn't go that heavy into fucking oranges. I mean, even if I don't think there's a world in which your ult can kill there since you've already proc Love Bites. You're too far away. You should just keep your ult in 2 online, then you can put pressure up. You're also over-respecting here. It's you want to run away from the beam, right? But you should, since he doesn't have Love Bites procced on him and he's 2 bullets away, you should be shooting him as you back up. Back off. Yeah, I mean, you're pretty strong. This should be fine. You like, this is the window where you should just take tower. Sorry, I know we're a little like, this is a relatively slow play lane since they're just cowering. But this is the window where you should take tower. Yeah, Pocket's no, Pocket's not resetting. Like, they have neither of their ults up, so you can put a ton of pressure. And this is fine. Only thing I would say is, I mean, you don't want to force it, but you do have a window to dive while they don't have ults, and you do. Like right there on Pocket, well, to be right, you have to respect. But like when Pocket engages on you like that, that's a good opportunity to just, when you're using your 2 to get away already, to just pop your ult after. Back off. I mean, it's, yeah, but also they 90, well, 80% of the time overlap. Big update. I don't think they'll do any balance changings. I think they're just gonna add new characters. If they were gonna balance the game, they would have nerfed Billy and Geist a year ago. I don't think they're gonna make any balance changes. I think they're literally just gonna dump a bunch of new heroes. Cause it's not, I mean, you know, also not to say that's like not smart, but because they're dumping so many new heroes, it's already gonna completely shift the meta. It's not worth, unless it's like a preemptive nerf, like, I don't know, they add a bunch of, I don't know. I can't think. Like, okay, they add another character that like scales super well and is a gun character but doesn't farm super well, and they know Coldus is already relatively strong, so they preemptively give it a nerf. Like, they maybe we'll do some preemptive nerfs that are like we don't know until we see the new characters coming out, but I doubt we'll see. I mean, we should 100% see like a billion guys nerf, but I doubt we will. Yeah, one less bullet smile. I can't believe, I don't know. Sometimes, like, I mean, listen, I love this game more than anything, but like, sometimes I feel like the devs just don't play their own game. Like, when I think the issue with Geist is, like, gun. Like, it's, the issue with Geist is that she can build full gun and still do an absurd amount of spirit damage. Like, you just need to nerf the base of her too. And really her one as well. The balance is going to drop the 6 heroes. I mean, there were some, I mean, what were the balance changes? I don't remember shit, like anything major. I remember some minor ones. Well, okay, to be fair, they kept like doing patches after the change, but in the change itself, I don't remember patches. Also, you need to be careful. Mina side lighting is fine. You should just be eating jungle now, though. You don't know Verk sense. I kind of like, yeah, you should make your way towards our doubles or something right now. Skill build are you supposed to go on Mina? What Mina build do I recommend? Fuck, I forgot the name. No, shop rework was like way before that. I don't know for healing abilities, but the shop rework was like months before that. Your tunnel visioning on your chases, it's, oh, you actually got the kill. Oh, she vent stunned herself for fun. If she just pathed correctly and didn't vent stun, you would not have been able to pick that up. And you really shouldn't have been able to pick that up against the Calico who should just press 2 and live. Oh yeah, cosmetical is the one I recommend, thank you. I mean, you have good wave for how you're fighting before Earn. What goes wrong this game? Because you should just win now after you catch this turn. Okay, you are egoing on the walker, and you're also leaving your Kelvin to solo cat, or not your Kelvin. Your Grey Talon 100% could have got contested by the Haze. You should have at least one person nearby, so Haze can't just permastall Urn. Yeah. I mean, okay, well, you guys kind of griefed by overheating and going for the walker, but it still is a positive trade. Calling a guy, but it asks you to max. Wait, but it asks to max third, but I feel like maybe 2 points in bat and 2 points in third is better. I mean, maxing your love bite. Well, I don't know. I actually don't know what the meta is. I think most Minas max bats right now. But I have seen I've seen some Minas max 3, but I don't think I've seen any high level Minas max 3. I think I just see a lot of solo queue Minas max 3, which to be fair, there's obviously differences in lower, like there's not like there is how do I word this? Some stuff can just be better in lower levels, right? But I don't know. Again, I just recommend using cosmeticals, whatever point order he does, I recommend. Also your build looks good. You upgraded to Search of Power. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, you need Green Spike pretty badly. You're very fed. Yeah, good rake. You're very fed, so you really just need defense right now, which getting Green Spike. Like, you can't really... You'll kill pretty much anyone you want. You really just need to worry about... like, off your boons, so you have to worry about defense and go for Green Spike. Cosmetical max is 3? Oh, interesting, really. I really want to fucking... I don't know. I don't know what they did to me. They still nerf Mina love bites in lane. Just has way too much lane pressure. Also, I don't know why this stupid fucking ability removes stamina. That was the dumbest change they ever made. I mean, you'll get 2 spikes now. Oh, yeah, not going Green Spike. This is really bad. Also, you... Okay, so you left shop with 3.5. You should just buy Superior Stamina. Like, you're slot locked, but you need a green for your Green Spike. You need Superior Stamina right now. Oh, well, I reckon Shiro's Mina build. That's what it is. Yeah, use Shiro's Mina build. That's the best Mina build. I think Hemax is bad. I actually don't know. But yeah, leaving shop with this many souls is bad. Even if you want your compressed cooldown, you just sell. To be fair, you kind of slow locked yourself. I think you just had to buy extra stam. Under a game where you shit the bed, or an even game where you lost / through. I mean, I think an even game tends to be better. He's another Deadlock coach. Okay. Careful. I need to get your map on. But you are solo defending a wall. Wait, here, let me look at all your information. Because to be fair, I had full map on. But I'm pretty sure you saw 2 running at you, and one of them being an Ivy. So you know you can't really solo defend this. Okay, let me see your full information. You see Haze nearby. She picks up your teammate. You see Calico on your left. Okay, this is fine, because you only see 1. You see 2 across the map. Oh, and then Haze just invises and runs at you before you know it. Yeah. Okay, I mean, your main issue is you missed the rake on the creep, so you didn't clear wave, and then you used your 2 to get away from Kelvin Beam, which really griefed you. Also, you were sitting on a massive bag, so you kind of just want to play safe. Okay. Yeah, there's your stamina mastery, but it should just come out initially. You're left to writing your build too hard and not thinking about, Oh, no, you bought... Okay, to be fair, you did buy it, and you didn't left to write it. But this still should have come out in Secret Shop. It's good you ended up getting it, though. And Loki, if you had Superior Stam, you might have lived there. Because you were down, what, like 300 HP? And not having it, something like that. And then also the insane movement utility. But I mean, generally this looks fine. The issue is the haze is getting out of control, so when a haze is getting out of control like this, you're just like, okay, Bebop, can you buy Curse? Or like, you know, in your perspective, you can buy Metal Skin for her. Kind of do this a lot too, just dying while defending. Worth what feels. Oh no, no. If there's ever like 2 and you know you have no teammates nearby, 2 to 3. The reason that was fine was because you didn't see Kelvin until kind of too late. But if you ever see like 2 or 3 running at you and you just can't solo defend, you just give the objective. It's never worth to die with the objective. Like there's no, you can, if you walk into that first creep's hitbox more, you can hit all 3 of them. Yeah, Suppressor's kind of fallen off, but I mean it's a fine option. But you're already kind of slot locked. And it's far from the pure meta-defining item it was before. Okay. I mean, you're wasting a lot of time also. Tank Buster, yeah, well, that's good here. Wow, this game's actually, I thought we were like 14 minutes in this game. What the fuck happened?
On my way.
I mean, yeah, realistically your team, well, I mean, in theory your team should run Urn. You see 3 mids, so you push this. I mean, it's a fine idea, but your Infernus abandons the run to the dead fight. Yeah, I mean, I like your idea. Sucks your Infernus just abandons you. Well, if you guys played that correctly, which also you shouldn't be just brute force tanking Walker, but if you guys played that correctly, you could have traded Walkers, which would have been good. Fortunate your Infernus left you. Yeah, I mean, so, the rest hasn't been changed, but it's still just not really. It's kind of just as every other item's been changed, it's kind of been falling more and more to the wayside. Less of it being changed, and less of any specific change.
This is my favorite.
No, but especially like on this build, you already slot locked, so you can't slot it in. I feel like we need, I don't know. To be fair, I guess I like how tier 2s are, where they're like, every tier 2 is like super strong, so it makes every tier 2 worse just because of slot locks. It makes the game so tempo-y. Oh my god, I'm clicking the wrong buttons. Let me look at how you approach this fight. I mean, I don't think this fight should be happening. Okay, to be fair, this fight, well, are you looking for a pick? Okay, this one shouldn't happen though. You're kind of fishing for a pick with your Bebop. Okay, now I have to manually enter my drawing mode. Oh, I also have to press this button. Okay, that was fun. Okay, really isn't that big a deal, but it annoys me. Let's see. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so like it's fine when you're kind of looking for a pick with your Bebop, it's okay if you're looking for a Bebop hook, but like once Bebop leaves, like this fight is terrible now. Your Bebop's backlining, I mean they're like up 15k, so they're looking to catch you out. And realistically, if your team is looking for a pick, it should be on a side lane. So like the second you see your team take this fight, you should just spam ping retreat and fall back, because you guys never win this fight. You see 4 nearby, you have two who aren't close, and they're up 15k. And you know the Gigafed Haze is here just to clean everyone up. I don't know if this is this your build? I think because of the order of the itemization, it's not. I'm not sure. It might be. Charo, do you max 3 or 2 first? Yeah, and then you just get kind of. Oh, and I also gotta manually clear the drawing from the screen now. Oh, Horiaka, interesting. I mean, I like that you tried to parry as a panic parry. I mean, the main issue is just that that fight should never be taken. Oh my god, this is so annoying interacting with the drawing software like this. Whatever. One stream, I can get through it.
Soldier is here.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, Urn's come. Well, is Ern come back? No, Ern's not come back. You guys actually managed to somehow not lose souls in that fight. I mean, the vision is good. I like the idea to ult her out of the sky. You just needed to do it significantly earlier. Like this. Oh, it is Shiro's. Okay. Wait, Shiro, do you really go orange spike for green?
I hold myself to the highest.
Okay.
On my way. Pull back.
Okay, I see.
Ready ready to use item.
Well, to be fair, they should be doing mid. In theory, it's not bad to pick up Urn there and just hold it.
I see Calico.
I guess it's about to reset anyway, but in theory, if they're not doing mid, they should be doing Urn off the picks. So it is a little, I mean, there should just be someone grabbing that, since they're not doing anything off the advantage. Oh, we got a lead player. Depends on game state. Oh yeah, I mean, I recommend this game specifically. I think it's better to go green first because she was like giga fed, and like got a super or like a massive lead. I mean, there's so much downtime I'm noticing. Like, if you just look at your game, I wish there was like a. I wish Deadlock added a stat for just like time you're not getting like you're. Somehow they would have to add getting souls from boxes. But just like time you're just not getting any souls and you're not getting any damage and you're just kind of there. Also, you can't contest this Urn. You guys are, I mean, okay, yeah, now I gotta manually F9, J, okay. Oh, I gotta J first and then F9. F9 isn't working now, cool. Like you have two teammates not here and you have, I mean, you already have one dead. This is just, you cannot contest this. In theory, what should happen here is they run Urn, you guys contest, you guys all get wiped, they now get mid boss. That's what should happen. Your best play when you're down one and they're running Urn like this is try to pressure this walker, although if they expect it, you kind of have to play slow. I think that's what these two teammates are trying to do, just a little late. But you could definitely cannot contest this. And from where you are on map, I would just fix mid and try to get some pressure mid to aid your teammates in their walker siege. 9J. Unify SPM will not interacting with the map. I mean, yes, but I also mean just like even then, if there's like a lot of dead time, it's still bad. Like you know what? Actually, no. The stat I want is how long you spend on zipline. That's the stat I want. I feel like there's so much. Honestly, this low-key could be something I make a video about. There's so much more time spent on ziplines in lower elo. It's like fucking riding across the map. I mean, you didn't start the fight. Again, I mean, your teammates are constantly taking bad fights, which is not great. But from your capacity, you should at least be telling them not to, or kind of like at least spamming your retreat, or telling them not. I mean, you could hide it from them, but you definitely can't run it. Okay. Feels me to not go for Sinners much anymore with the nerfs. Oh no, Sinners are still OP as shit. This is just like, I mean, Sinners are still insanely good, and the perma buffs are insanely valuable and win so many games. Sinners are literally the reason why when one team's winning a game. Are you trying to contest this? I mean, I like the vision to contest that. If you guys actually made it in time, I do think it's a good angle to contest. Well, they have Kelvin Dome. Yeah, I guess to be fair, they have Kelvin Dome on you, and you don't really have shit for mid. Hey, what the fuck happened to you? I mean, I don't know the context, but yes, I agree. Okay. Well, no, they nerfed it, so Blasted no longer applies on Sinners. What happens here? You're clearing wave. Jump by Calico. Your 2 comes out a little late. You also, yeah, you need to be recasting your 2. You need to be recasting your 2 like all the way up here. Who is Lightning Scroll on there too? Oh, Ivy Lightning Scroll. That's why I didn't notice what popped up. That being said, Billy is still insanely OP. So they have nerfed him. But like, okay, I don't know. I don't fully agree with the Valve balancing philosophy of just like tickle the heroes until they aren't good anymore. Because like Billy's been perma-meta for like 4 months right now, and he's gotten like I think 4 different nerfs. They've just all been tickles. Like they gave him -1 bullet damage. They gave him minus blasted on Sinners. They gave him, I think his blasted got less duration, right? And he has just always been here. Oh. Yeah, to be fair, once she gets... Okay, your 2's rough. Actually, to be fair, her aim was not great there. Let's go back. So you caught extending with Rejuve. You're on your team side of Urn. I mean, to be fair, okay, so a few things here. First off, your ship should be holding Urn in base. The fact that he's even trying to walk Urn near the drop-off point with 3 Rejuves is insanely troll. But secondly, you should recognize that and recognize this is going to be their strong side and not really be walking up this aggressively. Then thirdly, your pathing is just so bad here. You're just kind of like, I mean, somehow she can't aim for the life of her, but you're just kind of bouncing around. Realistically, you should either just be pathing in and then you can 2 away, or if you did your weird pathing, you should be 2ing up to the roof and just like recasting this. How the fuck are you alive? What the hell happened? You should be recasting on top of the roof. How did she possibly fumble that kill? What the fuck happened? Loki, you heard her reloading. You're probably on zip cooldown. Oh, okay. You just. All right. Well, yeah. I mean, this is a terrible fight, but you should leave. You should not be going back into this fight at 1000 HP. Literally, any of them can one-shot you whenever they want. They have Calico. I mean, Ivy's Spawn Black build. Haze can one-shot. Pocket can one-shot. Yeah, there's the Pocket one-shot. Yeah. Yeah, there's the Pocket one-shot. Yeah, I mean, I also agree because Spellbreak is like so good at this game. And then if Haze the problem, you can just slot in like Metal Skin. Well, to be fair, the curse is feeling. Well, to be fair, she has curse, so you can't Metal Skin now. You Loki, what do you have to do? You just have to position. Honestly, I think it's just positioning around your team so she can't get on top of you. Loyal obsession with talking outside of bases. Wait, what do you mean? Talking outside of base? It's very unfortunate they keep getting. Oh, they're staggering the urn. Oh, they're actually intent. They're smart. That's why they're holding a neutral urn because they keep staggering it. Oh, fight. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, also we initiated that fight because for some reason we were walking up urn while they had rejuve. You just when they have rejuve, you just want to fight around your base because I mean, for one, you have Fountain next to you, right? Which is a huge buff. And then secondly, this map geometry of height is so insanely good for defending. Like right now, you should not contest this urn. Just give them the urn. Let them cash it. You are walking it way too far. Right now, you should exactly happen before should happen. You should get Haze Slap, Curse, and then she should just ult this time because she realizes she can't aim. You should fish for denies, but also you shouldn't be here in the first place. Yeah, and that's game whenever Bop dies, no? Because they have Patron knocked. Again, they have rejuve, you see them running urn, just get pressure in other lanes. Okay. I mean, even one kill. Oh, wait, actually, they completely wasted that rejuve. Wait, I thought they still had rejuve. Never mind. They completely wasted it. I mean, it's still game now that three more of your teammates died, but you could have actually won the 5v6 since they didn't have rejuve. I mean, this is fine. Oh, there's really not much you can do at this point. It's honestly pretty decent you're sitting in Hazel there, because you're pulling shots away from the patron. I mean, it doesn't really matter at that point, but it was fine. Anyway, I mean, the notes are relatively simple. Like, this game wasn't necessarily your fault, but also you probably could have carried this game. Oh, wait, why do I have an ad? Wait, sorry, let me, before I get into that. Okay, I see an ad. Okay, nothing crazy. Okay, anyway, wait. At that point, maybe doing the wrong thing with the team is better than doing the correct play alone. I mean, you should, okay. The thing with that is you should be spam pinging retreat and telling your team not to fight, right? Because you're also the most, well, right, like, on that urn, you were the most aggressively positioned. Like, you would be the one getting caught. It's like, in that case, it's if your team is like 5-man contesting the urn, it's okay to hover behind them, but you cannot be first in line. You cannot be the one to get caught or the one to initiate the fight, and you also have to be spam pinging retreat the entire time. And then at that point, it's fine. Let Let's see. Anyway, as far as the notes, I mean, lane was pretty simple. I would say the big, like, you won lane, but you could have won lane a lot more efficiently if you had better soul awareness, which really just in between every single wave, you just look at your souls, and you should always be thinking about what item you want to buy next and how many souls you have and how close you are to it. Secondly, make sure to use your rake to heal in lane. Just setting up 2 minions and then raking them like every wave is so stupidly OP for surviving lane. I mean, it depends on the elo. At Arcanist, are they really going to even look at their map and see, like, you're near them, or are they just going to go into the fight either way? But, I mean, again, in theory, well, that's why, like, if you're just spam pinging retreat as you hover, it's fine. In theory, okay, actually, in theory, you could split, but, like, at that point where your patron's already knocked, that, whatever fight that happens next determines the game, so you kind of have to just be there with your team. That being said, it should never be a fight outside of your base when you're down 50k. And then, I mean, let's see, your mid game was fine. You should have invaded more. You had a pretty significant advantage, and for one, you should have itemized more defensively when you're that fed. And for two, you should have used your advantage to really steal their jungle, especially their sinners, to leverage your advantage. If you had spent more time in their jungle, invading their jungle with, I mean, your pick character was your Bebop this game, is not the ideal for invading, but, you know, still decent to invade with because he's a pick character. If you had spent more time invading with, like, your Paige or your Bebop or your Pern or whoever, you maybe could have stopped the Haze from getting this massive soul lead. And then, I mean, the fights were also bad. You didn't initiate any of the fights, but you also were frontlining in a lot of the fights, which, you know, obviously as Mina, you shouldn't be frontlining. But then also, if your team's taking a bad fight, you should recognize it as a bad fight. Again, just be spam pinging retreat and be behind all of them, just baiting all of them, and looking for, like, a pick or to minimize the damage off of it. And then also, you should reset more. Like, there was that, I think there were 2 times that game where you got, like, 1 HP, and then you just went back into the fight for no reason and died again. And when you really should be, you know, just not afraid to reset. And use your boost. I don't know if you used your boost at all that game. Is this... Wait, okay, let me look at the order. Yeah, it does go this. It really goes Superior cooldown before Stamina Mastery. That seems crazy to me. That seems like actually insane. I mean, defensively on Mina, in that game, it was Spell Break. Sometimes it can be like Metal Skin. Sometimes it can be... I mean, honestly, if you're into Pocket, Divine Barrier is not bad. Unironically, buying Divine Barrier on carries right now is not bad. This item is so good. If you're into Pocket or just like oppressive ults, you just want a barrier, you can buy it and just use it on yourself. I do this all the fucking time. Item is Giga. Let's see. And then, yeah, Counterspell is also a great option. Unstop is decent if you're getting Permacurse, but it obviously requires a lot of mechanical skill. And I mean, those are your main options. If you really want, you can go like Leech or Infuser, but these are like pretty niche at that point. I mean, to be fair, I guess Leech isn't niche. It's just... there's not many games where Leech is better than like a Spell Break, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Your newest video in the background, so technically... Wait, what? Oh, yeah. You got 3 Midknights? I got... I don't want to flame, but like... oh my god. Because now, okay, it's great. Because now I've talked about how much I hate people commenting, oh, how is this guy this rank? We have like people sarcastically commenting it. And but like on my past 5 VODs, I get someone like sarcastically commenting it. Like literally my last one, someone said like, how is this guy this rank /S? But then always in the reply, now it's just like those people who are, why is this guy this rank, in the comments. Now if you look in the comments of the sarcastic reply, there's people who don't understand the sarcasm at all and are like, oh yeah, I don't understand how this guy is this rank, come on, rank is a joke. It's so funny. Anyway, no flame. And lane is always worth to go back and buy when you have souls. Okay, for a defensive item, yes, it's always worth. For an offensive item, if it's a tier 2 generally, if it's a tier 1, it's better if you can keep them under tower and keep up the pressure and like just keep harassing them under tower. It's good, but if at any points waves dissipate or waves break, you should go buy. It's only if you have like consistently 2 or more minions pushing, well, I'd say 2 or 3 minions pushing into their tower, and you can walk up and like, or they're like low and you just want to keep them on the back foot. Because if you go to buy, you give them the space to clear a wave, you give them the space to buy and use healing rights, and you've like let up all the pressure. And that's why it's like buying an offensive item provides less offense in that situation. But again, defensive is the best play. Yeah, they are just like, I don't know, man. I mean, I get copium, right? I understand it. I mean, I did guess the rank with fucking Glue and Snake, and I like missed more than a few. There was a, well, I mean, minor spoilers, but there was like an Eternus guy who I thought was, I think I guessed Oracle, and I was guessing higher than I thought he was. But like, also, it's a little, it's a little rough to see a copium on every game. I'm pretty sure I saw when I uploaded the fucking emissary VOD, there was someone in chat saying, "How is this guy this rank?" I'm like, brother, the emissary. Um. Okay, let me get a new raffle up. Fishing is back online. Raffle. Metro mention. When was Metro mention? Preset 1. Perfect. Oh, I don't like how that looks visually. I need more space on the left. Ah, fuck it. I don't care. What is the fishing? Wait, why are the fishing log? I could manually give you the fishing things. Is my Twitch API tweaking? Oh, I know what it is. Okay, wait. I want to redeem fishing right now. I have to fix it. 1 second. I don't think there's any doxing information about my account, but I probably should turn this off just in case. Wait, sorry, let me fix it and then I'll give you the 3. It's the reward that's messed up. Channel point reward, name fish. Yes, it's named fish. It's a channel point reward. Is it because StreamerBot can now access it? No, I've done this before. So I go to Twitch and I go to creator dashboard and I go to viewer rewards and I go to edit them and then nope, that's the display. Edit the actual rewards and I go to fish and it's just called fish. It should work. Yeah, I'm happy to review as always. So for if the game's not in StatLocker, go to StatLocker, go to top right. There's like a bar. You click on that, and then there's you say how do I ingest games, and it'll tell you how to auto ingest a game if it didn't ingest manually or ingest automatically, or yeah, how to manually ingest it if it didn't ingest automatically. Can I redeem my own channel point rewards to test? I actually don't know. Oh, I can. Okay, so if I do fish now. What? It's fish not working. It's set to work. What reward name? I'm gonna name it something new. I'm gonna name it fishing. Damn, I'm getting crazy with it. Wait, this might grief streamer bot. God damn it. No, you know what? I'm just gonna name it and then resave it back as fish and hope that works. Fish. Can never be easy, man. It can never be easy. A few streams ago, you were. Wait, sorry, 1 sec. I have to redeem fish. I haven't made the self-VOD review guide. I need to still make it, but I've been kind of distracted with other stuff. Wait, why is this not working? What the fuck? Open dashboard. Oh, it just takes me. Yeah, they match. No shit, they match. It's the word fish. No shit, they match. Fishing. Save reward and then make it fish. Fishing. And then save this. And now, surely if I fish, it won't tweak, right? Wait, here, don't redeem fish right now. I'm starting to fix it. I'll manually give anyone who redeem fish their fishing back, but the fuck? Go until what's happening at 8 p.m. Eastern? That's what, 5? I probably won't be live that long. Why is it not working now? I'm going to... Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna rename this fish so it doesn't glitch anything. I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna go back here. I'm gonna rename this fish. You can tell the pain I've been struggling with for I literally did this for 5 hours straight yesterday. Scrims? Oh, are you playing Scrims? Or is there a Scrim coaching game? Wait, let me see. What am I doing? I need fish. Okay, I need to unlog from here and then relog. That's what I was gonna do. Log out. Connect to Twitch. Well, no, but it is connected to Twitch because I'm able to. It's just the channel point reward that isn't working. The fuck? Why does this not work? Damn it, man. Why can nothing be easy? Oh. Let's see. Fish. God damn it. Oh, wait, there we go. Midnight's fishing. Okay, I fixed it. I just had to relog. Now I have to give everyone back their fishing that redeemed and didn't get it. Well, the command was /fish, right? And then the username. Unrecognized command. Fuck, what was the command? Exclamation point fish at username. Oh, it's exclamation point fish. Okay, there's yours, and then Chib also had one. Exclamation point fish at Chib. Okay, perfect. Okay, wait, someone else try to fish just to make sure it works. And then I think if StreamerBot turning it on and off makes it not work again, I'm going to actually scream. Okay. Okay, perfect. So it does work. That's good. No, it's an epic, right? 2 exclamation points means an epic. Yep. Okay. And then I go to... Okay, I didn't think about the fact... How do I manage that? Oh, no, I remember. I was going to take the fishing scene. Because this turns it off... Well, okay, I'll wait till this goes through. But because I can turn it off, I can put the fishing scene on my main screen, and then it will just be the carryover. Yeah. Well, actually, I don't even need to switch till this is over, but I remember. Okay. We're good. What's the ad I got? Wait, what's up? Here's the match IDs and match session link just from match, then to match ID to the match summary link, because you can just copy either the link of the player from the browser or you can copy the link. Well, no, that's fine. It's fine if you can just copy their actual match or just the specific player's profile, because it's just meant to be their profile. It should be good. Also, yeah, apologies on anyone hit by the fortunate change, but it should be. Why did that? Anyway, you don't quite understand what you're saying, Noob, but I think you just mean the fact that someone can submit their profile or the actual match. Hey, it's fine which way it spits out, also, if it's profile or Yeah, but you have to put the match ID anyway. Yeah, it works out. As long as you're putting your profile in the match ID, the game can, or the bot can determine the rest. People can't submit stat locker links of the match, not the profile. Oh, well, I think they can. No, I don't know. Do you mean in the first or the second bar? Because I have tested that they can if you do the whole match summary link. It worked for me in the testing. Second bar. Oh, okay, that doesn't... I mean, it's not that big a deal if you just have to put the match ID itself. I should change the background, though. You're right. I will look into that. Thank you. Okay, I go to this scene. I'm also going to put fishing here. Well, I don't go to this scene. I click this, so it turns fishing off. Then I put fishing here. Actually, okay, I want to... Oh, fuck, I can't test something because you guys will get hit with ads. God damn it. Well, we hope it works. Let me just drag fishing down. I'm going to find somewhere to put it. Is that fine? I want it I can put it in the top corner above me. Yeah, that's fine on this scene because it'll just be like, okay, yeah, perfect. I don't put the ID. Link didn't work in the second bar. Okay. I mean, that's fine. I'll just change the background text. Easier than having to fucking code it to actually take it. I'll remember to do that, surely. Alright, watch. Start a new recording. Are you playing? Who are you playing, Reedy? It says, and I can just look over, but I assume you've been on a 7 arc, right? Yeah, you're on a 7. Oh my god, yeah, that game did not go well for you. 0.17 KD is not great. Ascendant 7. But thank you for pointing that out. I will get it fixed up. I really hope the fish works when it comes back on streamer bot, or I just did like fucking 8 hours of work for nothing.
Billy, they fear you. Mock you. They hate you. Make them pay for their transgressions and sorrow.
Raffle, not raffle, slash marker, Ascendant 7. Okay, there we go. We're good, we're good. I think. Yeah, I have everything in order. Yeah, we're good. You should be careful contesting bridge control in 7. Yeah, if they both fought you, like, you gotta keep in mind, you're playing like you're still a drifter. You're playing like a strong laner, but you are not. I mean, to be fair, Vindictive's like fine, but if they contest you 2v2, like, this motherfucker is Billy, and you have the fattest head in the entire game. Even if Viscous just pressed splatter on you, you would have lost the trade. So you should not, again, you gotta play defensive at 7. You are a relatively weak laner. Well, not relatively, actually, pretty damn weak laner. Because even though you have decent wave clear, your head is just so insanely fucking fat, it just doesn't matter. If you want my self-review notes, I can shoot them to you. I'd be interested to look at them after, I suppose. It's good you self-review this VOD. I think, okay, one thing I will say is I think you'll be surprised that I don't add much more. Like, I think people really sleep on how OP self-reviewing is. No matter what rank you are. That's why I want to make the whole guide, and I need to make the whole guide. Like, you probably will have gotten 80 to 90% of what I get. Okay. Let me start taking notes, though. And I gotta lock in. Yeah, I mean, this is fine. You're fighting aggressively because you have wave prio. You could throw a gambler's parry when he's stunned. Like, obviously it's Billy, so you don't want to fumble a parry in front of him, but when the stun's already on him, you're only going to get punished with 1 heavy melee and not 2. Or maybe 2 light melees, but, you know, that's the same. So it's not really... You can, like, try to guess his melee, because risk-reward is you get, you know, him parried, 2 guaranteed heavy melees on him, life's grand. And you, like, or you don't kill him, but you do most of his HP bar, because of the damage bonus. Downside is you take 1 heavy melee. Oh, he made a video like that already? God damn it. Okay, well, I guess maybe I will make one then. I have it all scripted out, though. I didn't know that was, he made a video on that. That's my fault for taking forever to get mine out. Okay. I'll just wait till the next major patch releases and then release mine. Fuck it. Yeah, well now I gotta wait, like, I mean his video, I know he released a video called Easiest Way to Improve, like, this week, which now I'm assuming is that. So I gotta wait, like, at least a month. Okay. Anyway, lock in. You're going suppressor? Yeah, I mean, that's, yeah. 7 moments. You guys are speeding up. I mean, this looks fine. Again, you're 7, your lane should be relatively passive. You're just like too aggressive for a 7. I mean, okay, what is this? You have mountain back foot. I mean, I guess you have 3 minutes. Okay, this is fine. Like, okay, the thing is, like, if you're really 7-pilled, you just box right now. Box route right now. Like, any other character would look to harass and, like, hit their tower and go aggressive. But because you're such a weak laner, you kind of just want to min-max your boxes and scale as much as possible. How to improve in at least a day. Wait, what was his title? His title was just... Wait, how to improve in at least a day?
Would you like that gift wrap?
My points is box starting. I see. Yeah, you don't. I mean, 7 just wants to min-max box as much as humanly possible. It is good though. I like that parry. I honestly think if he didn't get cubed, he would have gotten it. But it was how to actually improve a Deadlock. Yeah, that sounds about right. Let's see. When did it come out? I mean, it doesn't matter, but god damn it, I should just got mine out. Damn, now I'm actually sad I didn't, or I was like slow tracking mine. My initial plan was to get it out last weekend, which I probably should have. Yesterday? Yeah, I should have got mine out last weekend. Unlucky. Areas are usually late. I mean, as long as, well, I guess we'll see. It's, I mean, meleeing's a whole thing. There's a whole tangent for that. But it's basically, I mean, I don't know what consistently meleeing late would be the issue. I guess if they're always leading with melees in their combo, you would consistently melee late. But then in theory, they should be like changing how they melee. Sorry, I was spacing out. I guess I stick to the 3-minute guides, then I do the Calico one next. On which camp? On the small camp? Pretty sure you... Wait, let me check which camp. Yeah, midside. Well, whatever, doesn't matter. I'll trust. Oh god. So I lock back in. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think you can do it on this side. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't, but maybe I'm wrong. I've not tried it in a very long time. Yeah. Good idea to test. Yeah, this is good. I'm surprised, like, what goes wrong with lane? You're playing... Okay, yeah, good kill. You're playing very aggressively as for a 7, but somehow it's working out. You do gotta respect that Billy has boost, though. I mean, yeah, you just focus on clearing wave. Yeah, this is bad. I mean, okay, so this is like most on your Vindicta, but I'm pretty sure if I turn my camera right, Billy's gonna be staring at you. No, I missed it barely. Okay, well, he's fairly close boosted down the line. Either way, you guys are just overcommitting for this. It's a Viscous, so, like, you know, he's very high survivability with Cuban ult, and Billy has boost because you guys are past 605. You should have just cleared wave and then reset, because now Billy's just gonna come me out. There he is. Okay, I missed the timer slightly, but yeah, there it is. Your Vindicta didn't even notice. Okay. To be fair, you did get roamed on, but I'm pretty sure Billy can kill both of you either way with Viscous hovering him. Yeah. I really wanted a dramatic reveal where I turned the camera and Billy was just staring at you, but I missed it by like 1 second. Faster returning mid, doing the shortcut or boost? Boost is faster than the shortcut by 2 seconds, I think. I tested that a while ago. Okay. You can? Is it like pixel perfect? Wait, what happens here? Sorry, I'm fucking spacing. Okay. Fine, you're hitting tower. I mean, wait, why did you start hitting tower here? What lead? Okay. You shove in wave, you're hitting tower. I mean, I guess, yeah, this is more on your Vindicta leaving. He'll die, but it's 4 tower, so it's fine. I mean, your Vindicta 100% should stay, and then you just don't have to die. You're outing in, but then you kind of seal your fate. I mean, I guess you have a higher chance of living trying to juke him than just taking a fair fight, so this is fine. You shouldn't be trying to turn back into the fight. I low-key think you could have gotten out if you just didn't try to juke the second time. If you just like jump off this, do the little corner boost, and then like get out like that. Instead, you're kind of ring around the rosing yourself. Yeah. I think you could have just gotten out if you walked out initially. Echo.
Take out Whisker.
And I gotta like... Sorry, I'm like... I'm in the mental 1v1 right now. I'm like mentally trying to think about what my next guide is then. Sorry, I gotta focus on this. But that was like... Damn it, man. Pixel perfect. Okay, I see. Interesting you can though, I did not know that. I mean, the creeps are just like, I don't know, isn't there like a significant distance in between them? It would be, they should make it so you can melee both of them. So there isn't like a small advantage. I wish they made maps, like, I don't know. I won't go on another whole tangent. But I wish mid lane was like truly neutral. I don't like that there's small like differences. You're overboxed, or not overboxed, I think over farming at this point. Again, keep in mind, you want to like you want to route all of your farming around catching waves. So you should have been, instead of Vindicta catching this wave, you should have been there to catch it and like keep your Vindicta roaming around the map and looking for snipes. Instead you're rotating, well I guess you're just rotating through the lane. But I mean now you did gain more farm than Vindicta there, but honestly she kept up relatively quickly. Obviously you want to kite out because you have a massive bag. Good parry. Yeah. I mean, your move is looking good. You're a little slow to get the stun on her, but that was well played. They did really want that back. Yeah, I mean, that was just insane. They just saw the bag on your hip and they're a 6-stack, I'm assuming. Or that Abrams was streaming on mic. Again, you kind of bamboozle yourself with your own movement where you didn't really route out and you kind of just routed, like you didn't, if routing backwards is safe and forward is into them, you just routed sideways for like a very long time. So I think your routing, also you're spending, I mean, your movement's good, but you're spending so long just trying to juke them purely off movement when you could just kind of leave. Also, because in theory you should have died there, so your goal should be to get the bag to your teammates or near your teammates. No. No, you still can't even type the item here. I mean, you shouldn't be able to stage this. Yeah, there's the reinforcements. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, they hate you. But also, I mean, you should have just, like, when you're already up here, you should just shoot wave off zip and then ball it and leave. To be fair, they do absolutely hate you, oh my god. And there really shouldn't be 3 there, but there should be 2, and even if there isn't, you don't really have that much stage potential. Yeah. I'm gonna show you, wait. Okay, yeah. I mean, again, okay, I mean, I like the sliding, but okay, this is too deep. Like, the second he balls, he's just out. Again, you're kind of trying to invest on the biscuits, which isn't great, but on the second he balls, you like, just out. You just need to farm. Okay, you just need to farm, like, I mean, yeah. Again, my farm rounding is not insane, but box out to the backline tier 3 camp. Don't look for the fight on Abrams. I mean, this is the same. Well, they're showing 3, actually. They're showing 3, they could only have 3 here, but you have 2, well, okay. There is 2 here, and they win the 2v2. You're just gonna ult for peel, I assume. Actually, wait, also, why are you putting 2 points into your ult? I feel like every 7 meta, or every 7 build now is just forsake your ult, and I don't think you've used your ult once this game. I've used it once, actually, yeah. So okay, you either need to use your ult more, and be thinking about your ult more, or just don't put 2 points into it, because it's fine to just forsake your ult right now. However, you don't want to be... what's the word I'm looking for? It's fine to forsake your ult right now, however, you need to be using it. Or if you aren't forsaking your ult, you need to be using it more. It's your ult usage, like 4 usages in a, what, 30-minute game? Yeah, 30-minute game, once every 10 minutes. Well, once every 8 minutes. Great. Yeah, Ball Max is just... I mean, the reason Power Surge Max isn't like, good right now is just because Curse exists. If they just curse you, you're literally useless all game. What build do you use, Reedy? Again, wave crashing into you is not great. Oh yeah, you're running back to defend your other crashing walker, that's fine. Okay, I mean, yeah, that's your mistake. Again, just only use someone's build who you recognize the name. That's really TLDR. If it's not someone who you recognize the name, just don't use the build. Like that, that's just kind of the way it is right now, unfortunately. They need to have, I don't know what they have to make builds better. They just need to have like, I have no idea. I honestly have no idea what they do to make builds better. Was Bella good this lane? I mean, the Billy wasn't meleeing that much. I think we got hit by like 3 light melees in the entire lane. In theory, it's very good into Billy, but the reason we pub stomped Billy in this lane is because he was not using his melee key. I'd probably die for this, but it's worth. I mean, your movement's good. Oh, there's no mid, okay. Yeah, it's fine. When you get a free walker, well, not free, but you take your walker, we can speed up because they're going to run Urn. You should not contest this. This is the same thing we just saw in the last game. You should not be contesting this at all. You just have to give the Urn, play safe, play around your walkers. If you're taking a fight, it needs to be around your walkers, not around this Urn. It's fine. I mean, you definitely should have bought Boundless before upgrading your CDR. But you'll get there eventually. Yeah, you should hit the Urn, but you need a reset now. Wait, oh no, it's for wait, what was I talking about? You cannot fight though. Even walking up this far is dangerous. You need to be a lot more careful. You could get jumped so easily right now. They are not showing anyone on map and they have rejuve and you're farming like a neutral wave. Yeah, luckily you live. I mean, you need to buy really desperately right now. Thing on like a massive spike. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah. I mean, you just hug your walkers here and just keep them from breaking them. Obviously, a 7 ult, great anti-siege tool. You being in side lane is not... I mean, on paper it's good, right? 7 likes side lane, but in theory, you are your best anti-sieger, so them seeing you in side lane really opens up your walkers to siege. Or they just, like, pick you, which would be the better play. If they, well, I guess it depends where they're positioning around the map, right? Yeah, 7's not great right now. I don't know why you always choose to main the, like, worst characters. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you finally got punished for what you've been doing this whole rejuve. You've just been playing way too aggressively of rejuve. Okay. Oh, good movement. Surprised he didn't get you, but we'll take it. They are really just tanking your ult. Why are none of them respecting your ult? How did you just get like 3 rejuves? Okay, whatever. I guess that's why you put 2 points at ult and solo queue. Um.
Paige is missing.
How much damage did your ult do that fight? Yeah. Yeah, that seems like a normal amount of damage for a non-max 7 ult to do. That seems like a normal amount of damage. I don't know why people don't respect 7 ult. Oh, you know it was maxed. I'm insane. Never mind, never mind. Trial by fire? But trial by fire is like, you're bad at aiming, so you play an aim character. You're bad at farming, so you play a farm character. Not you play a bad character. Okay. Oh no, I mean I respect that. I'm not saying play some meta slave character, but I'm saying like just play a character that's like fine. Like I'm playing Pocket right now, or just play a character that's like B or A tier. You're playing like a D tier character. You only play D tier characters actually. There's like I get if you don't want to play S tiers, but like there's still like 3 tiers in between those. Yeah, true. Burst damage is much more fun. I don't know. In my opinion, M1 should just be removed from the game, and anyone who plays M1 should be permabanned, and then Deadlock's a Utopia, but you know. 7 C tier minimum? I mean, I would not say minimum. I could see an argument for him being C tier, but he is not good right now. I mean, okay, I guess C tier, sure. But he's not B tier. And also, Power Surge is D tier. If you do Ball Max 7, I suppose you could say he's C tier because he provides value. If a single one of them buys Curse, you are now useless. So I haven't depends on your farming routes. Again, I really need to just do like a farming boot camp, but I can't be bothered because farming is so fucking boring. I mean, yeah, this is a fine fight. You're just gonna press ult. They're pushing way too aggressively. Yep. Yep. I don't think you need to. Yeah, you should not have canceled your ult there. Hayes was still in it. This is good. You guys just don't overchase. And you're good. Okay, your Calico overchased. Your whole team's kind of overchasing. It was a good initial pick. Yeah, it was a good initial pick until your team just decided to throw. But, I mean, the vision was good. They were definitely overextending. I got cursed? Okay, I see. When do they buy it? Oh, you got cursed to end the ult. Oh, I see. Wait, that's... You didn't get cursed. You ended it there. Wait, am I insane? Wait, hello? No, they don't. Oh, they do have a curse. Hey, those are curse. Okay, okay. I mean, yeah, that's also the issue with like 7 is when you go power surge also because his ult's already like your power surge and ult, so you're just full countered by that curse button, which just feels so bad. You need to unstop honestly, but it feels so bad to sink items into it. But you 100% need to unstop this game, even just for power surging when you're near Haze. I mean, again, same issue, right? I'm not gonna bother to draw, but we look at the map and like you are by far positions in front of your team. Your whole team's in base. They have rejuve. You're positioned this aggressively. You should get caught for this. Well, I guess you shouldn't get caught for this. There's only like a 20% chance you get caught for this, but it's still a very needless risk. What are you talking about? Curse or unstop? I mean, yeah, Metal Skin is good here. I like the vision of splitting this walker, but no, I like the vision. I mean, your team should low-key agree and be splitting with you, so you're not kind of stuck alone. Also, you should have popped Cultist on a lane creep. Didn't need to use Metal Skin there. Should have popped Cultist on a lane creep just to have it up for sieging this. Yeah. Yeah. You just pop Metal Skin too early. You're pretty dead either way, and it is worth the walker. But you didn't need to, I mean, if you pop Coldest, you might have been able to kill it first. Yeah, Gun Viscous does a lot of damage. But also, it's just a fat head diff. You shouldn't have bought Infuser here. Unstop is like 20x better than Infuser. It's your only chance of winning this game is you ult on top of the pit with Unstop. Otherwise, that's just game like this. Yeah, I don't know. Gun Viscous is just like... It's just so annoying. The thing about Gun Viscous is like, it's not a bad build, but like, you don't want to put farm into Viscous. Like, hit a 45k Viscous is so much less scary than a 45k Haze. Well, Haze is a bad example because it's Haze. Than a 45k like Wraith. So much less scary. Even though Gun Viscous isn't like necessarily bad. Major Patch will probably do what? Sorry, I already forgot what I was saying. Anyway, as far as the notes, I mean, notes are not, like, they're relatively simple. You're still in your learning 7 stage. In lane, I mean, you actually won lane, but you were playing so aggressively. You should not have been allowed to play this aggressively, and you really shouldn't have been allowed to win lane. I guess you didn't, because they walked away with a lot more souls, but you got tower first. You shouldn't have been allowed to take tower first. At the very least. Next, your routing, again, you were kind of... Okay, your movement is a lot better than before, but you were kind of spending too much time doing, like, tricky or funky routing when you should have just kind of been running to your base, or, like, running to safety. In the mid-game, you weren't really respecting, like, when none of them were showing, and you were just either going to try to push something with none of them showing, or you were going to... Oh my god, two of your teammates have 0 objective damage. Or you were going to, like, farm a neutral wave while they had rejuve, which is really bad. You have to be much more scared when none of them are showing them, especially with Haze, right? This Haze wasn't playing to her pick potentials, but, I mean, she is a... Well, she's not a pick. No, she is a pick build, Surge of Power Curse. She is a pick build, so you should be a lot more afraid of her. And she should have showed up so many times when you were just hitting, like, a neutral wave, and they had rejuve. Luckily, she did not. Oh my god, the Haze did not do that much. Also, unstop instead of Infuser 100% needed at the end. You should also just play Ball Max 7. Ball Max 7 is the way. Wow, there really is no top 7 build. Is Ball Max? Yeah. Oza's build looks good. Yeah, Oza's build looks good. Not like... I mean, I would change some stuff slightly, but it looks pretty solid, like, overall. Metro a good one? Looks fine, but not as good as Osis is. I recommend this one. Yeah. Ball Max 7 will just feel so much better. I mean, to be fair, they weren't actually cursing her power surge off of you, but once that Haze bought it, you should have just been useless all game. Luckily, she just wasn't cursing you. Okay. No, the thing is with this fucking stupid ass ball max meta, the ball gets so big. It's not even like they stun ball you, they just ball you and you take like 500 damage just in the time it takes you to roll outside of the ball. It's so annoying. It's not really like, again, I mean, it's like a C tier build, but it's the best you can get out of 7 right now. Anyway. Yeah, I think those are the notes. Sorry, again, more of an in-review notes type thing. I did kind of get mentally CC'd the review, but, you know, you get the vibes. Okay. Please, for the love of God, let fishing work. One of you please test. And please let the fishing redemption work. Oh, thank God. Thank fucking God. Yeah. Oh, why is Eternus only epic? Well, I did it a long time ago. Unlucky. Let's see. I should look more into adding more fishing stuff. Thank you for the follow, Lord. I should look more into adding more fishing stuff. Well, okay, first up, it's getting my map view fixed automatically into draw again. Then I actually need to get a new guide up, and now I have to re-script an entirely new guide. So I guess I'll do a what's a good fight guide? Ugh, maybe. We'll see. I can also just keep doing the 3-minute guides. I mean, Is that really that rough on Victor? I thought about that, but then at that point it invites too many like your teammates were just potato games. Because there are just some games where like you pulled more than your weight, but your teammates were just like all fucking potatoes, so it's unlucky. It doesn't happen like, you know, people make it out to happen more often than it does. But it does happen. And like it invites a lot of those games where it's just like unlucky your teammates are just like fucking potatoes. Okay. I mean, if I need it, I can turn it up, but I think it's probably higher than like again 9 and 3 KD, 12 and 4 KD. Like those are all beyond the point of eco odds. Okay. Blame every teammates exactly. Okay. Well, I think what time is it? Wow, we've actually kind of been going pretty fast. We're actually almost on normal pace. 2:30 have starting our third VOD. Big. We've been getting short VODs. I guess we might actually get a full, you know, it's a shorter stream. We might get a full 4 VOD stream. You're only 11 hours ahead of me. Cringe. Actually, wait, you're 11 hours ahead, right? It's the 9th for you? What's it for me? It's the 8th for me. Yes, the 9th for you. Hilarious how big 7 ball can get. Oh, you. There was an old meta that was, oh my god, it was awful. Let's see. How big can it get now? The old 7 meta was like actually the worst thing in the world. Oh my god. Oh, there's no way for me to stack trophy quickly. Oh, I need cultist, but I can't. Oh, god damn it! I need to go to sandbox. Did you actually type trophy electro, or did you type the other thing? Oh no, you did. Yeah. Okay. Ability range. This. Actually, do I want Echo Shard? It's only 5%. This. That gives 8. Okay, and now I go cultist, and then I do this. I need no cooldown. Oh, wait, no, not no death. Well, Mina's, oh, that's true. At this point, I think it's faster just to kill them than spawn any others. If I really wanted, I could buy actual items, but I should also just spawn more of them. I don't know why I stopped at spawning 3. But actually a max? Oh, I hit max. There's 3 random bots. Okay. And Vortex Web them. Can I kill this guy on this build? I don't. It's not possible to kill this guy, right? Even if you go a full damage build. Okay, how big does it get now? That is pretty big. Okay, that's almost as big as it used to get back in the day with just like 3 items. You'll be able to execute them with Shivin or Talon. I see. Anyway. Oh, perfect. Stall was on perfect timing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure range used to stack additively, right? Not multiplicatively, and that's why it got so fucking insane. Oh no, a page review. I need to stop recording from the last one. Archon Paige. Okay. Okay, I need to get in the habit of staying on this scene. No, I don't have that set up or really want to set that up. Okay. I'm glad fishing works. Was it worth the fucking... It wasn't worth the amount of work I put in and the fact that now my map view's bricked, but whatever. I mean, I guess the infrastructure of having streamer bot setup is worth. But it's still pretty rough. Still pretty rough for sure. Only have 4. Oh, yeah. Fishing was worth it. Okay. Well, again, well, we'll have like seasons. I don't know if the season's gonna last like 2 weeks or whoever has the most, which actually I just want leaderboard to see who has the most fishing points. Whoever has the most either at the start of February or I might do it in 2 weeks. We'll get VIP for a month and then we'll rotate VIPs with the fishing leaderboards. That Wolf has gotten scammed. What the fuck? He's fished so many times and he really has that little? Okay. Oh yeah, we'll do like rolling VIPs for the fishing leader. It's just fun to have. There are a lot of those wars fixed up. Holy. Okay. We have this downloading, perfect. Still decompressing. Okay, and now in theory, if I switch to this scene, it turns them off, but it still stays. Perfect, that's exactly what I wanted. But now you won't be able to add anymore, but the queue will finish, which normally will be before the old VOD ends. That is perfect. Archon, watch replay, start recording, Archon Paige. No, I turned off. He can't refund. I made it so this doesn't have a option to refund, or like fishing doesn't have an option to refund. Ooh, legendary. How many do we have in the queue? Oh, okay, only one more. Okay. I don't think I've actually seen that one. There are some default ones. Page. Okay. And then record I just need a marker. / marker. What is this? Well, also to be fair, well, I don't even think Wolf wants to win because mods can't get VIP. What is this? Archon Paige. Oh my god. Yeah, right now we're just using the fucking lobbies rank because the rank doesn't really matter that much. It's more just about for people they can see what rank of level this coaching is. So having lobby on screen seems like it achieves the same goal relatively. I'm really excited for the next Deadlock patch though. No, I'm not. There's no shot. I'm making people mod off luck. Well, I guess that would be kind of skill, but there's no shot. We will get. I don't know. I don't think we're gonna do. We'll get more mods eventually. But it's gonna be a long time because my mods don't do shit right now. So when the chat is actually fucking has like, I don't even know. I feel like Deadlock community is so chill. I don't know many chats that even have people harass them besides like the streamers that kind of self-instigate. Like obviously rage-based streamers have a bunch of people in their chat who are like whining, but you need. I don't understand for anymore. Never mind. Also, I don't think that barrier was worth. You kind of barrier just from to finish one minion, which is not great. I have not spent too much time in Metro streams. Okay, well she trolls for fun, but you really shouldn't be jumping in the face of a Geist. If she didn't just parry like that, you 100% would have lost the trade. It would have been really rough. You have to be respecting the Geist more. I'd like to understand how I can transition from a lane to making better plays as a team. Okay, interesting. One thing on Paige is you should Guardian Ward before your barrier. We'll see if you do that. Because I don't know why, but shields in this game, the first one you put on gets shot off first, even though intuitively that doesn't make any sense. Well, yeah, I mean, but it's still, again, the like general, the rank on screen doesn't. It's literally just for people who are like stopping by stream or like clicking on a YouTube video to see like, oh, is this like what level of like what is this coaching valuable for me, which like lobby rank generally gets that vibe across. Plus, if you're submitting a game, realistically you also shouldn't be submitting a game where you got put in a significantly lower or higher lobby, because it's better to submit a game where you're in your actual elo. I mean, again, same thing with the barrier. Well, to be fair, your warden is kind of extending. You should be using your one for wave clear. It took a little too long to come out. And then to be fair, your... Oh, yeah, that's... Never melee someone who's going into your tower. I don't know why people do it. It's the most mind control melee ever, but... I have killed so many people just by parrying their tower, and then for some reason they melee me and just die. It really makes sense because the first one will expire sooner, so you want to get as much value as possible. Well, but they still could expire on their same timer. To me, I guess in League they must stack or something. Because for what the games I've played, in my head, it's like they stack on top of each other. But I think that's probably just like in League they do that. Okay. But yeah, you're essentially using Guardian Ward to like secure your 2 on them. I mean, that's fine. Again, to be fair, none of these barriers, like, well, I guess the first one, but like this and the last one, barriers being forced weren't really your fault. They're more your warden for consistently overextending. But they still aren't great barriers. That one was like, whatever, you're just playing it safe. Yeah, I mean, you should at least be taking more pock shot, like trying to hit wave more. Because another issue is that you're constantly letting waves crash into you, which is not the ideal. And one reason they're just allowed to perma-siege you. Yeah, good barriers. Yeah, like right now... Oh, okay, this guy just likes a gray screen. Sorry, it's so... No flame to the player. It's just so hard for... Oh, mind control melee? It's just so incredibly hard for me not to flame Geist players after this meta. Like, I have such a hatred for Geist players after playing on this patch. You're holding wave? Yeah, it's fine. You're holding wave. This is bad. You should 100% die for this. Yeah, you're forced to burn ults. They're just gonna trade ults and still kill you. The ult is worth to keep yourself alive. Well, I mean, you're gonna die either way, but like, in theory, the ult is worth if it saves your life, but you shouldn't even be in a situation where you have to ult like that. You should not be walking up that far alone. It's fine to hold your wave for your warden. But you need to be... Well, actually, is it even fun? I think it's fine. Well, no, actually, Geist is going to come back sooner and Lash is healthy. You should actually just clear that wave because Geist is going to come back so much sooner than the Warden. She died so much earlier. Yeah, actually, you should be clearing wave there. So they don't just get like a free wave to siege your tower. I just hate laning against Bebop and Geist. Wait, I just hate lane Bebop Geist. Literally nothing to do against it. Yeah. I mean, you should buy reactive into Bebop, but it is fucking rough for sure. Yeah, good dragon. Bebop, again, Bebop's hook should just have a 2-wave cooldown. It's so stupid that Bebop can hook once every wave. It's like, it's so dumb. Like, he doesn't get punished for burning his hook, because he has it by the next wave, which is so stupid. With duo split now being like 106 or something, it's 50 even now. They like changed it again, so now it's just a flat 50. Like flat soul distribution, at least until 3 people. I think it's flat all across the board. Like you just get 100% split between however many people are there. But I mean, okay, it's still better in theory to hold your wave for your, if you have the option to just hold the wave or take the wave. Like in that situation, you need to kill wave so it doesn't hit your tower. But it's better to just kill the wave. Like, it's still better to hold the wave for your duo, because you don't want to just give funnel souls into one person. You should have dragon the wave there. I mean, I like the vision to barrier, but you should be throwing the dragon while you're going across. Also, not respecting the Geist ult is a little rough, because now you just have to reset again and give tower. I mean, good barrier, but yeah. I mean, yeah, the parry is fine. You're dead, so you're just forcing a gamblers. He at least should be slowed or debuffed in some way when he hooks if the CD... Oh yeah, I mean, the fact that he's not punished for missing his hook is insane. And the fact that uppercut resets hook is also insane. Oh, Geist bomb in lane. Oh yeah, Geist bomb in lane is... I remember back in the day, I used to like always try to dodge him, and then I don't know when. It happened when I started streaming, I just gave up on dodging him. Like, I remember back in the day, people would be like, oh, why don't you try to dodge Geist bombs? I'm like, I can't get out of it. What's the point? I just, like, literally face tank him now. Yeah, I mean also uppercuts. Uppercuts AoE harass and wave clear is insane. I mean Bebop is just disgusting, but like he's just I don't know. I feel like I don't know. This is a whole different tangent. He's not great right now, but his kit is so fundamentally overtuned. You can never be balanced. He either has to be dog shit or OP because his kit is fundamentally broken. And like that's Bebop's issue right now. Just make it so you can't like debuff remove bombs. Well, to be fair, they walked themselves into a corner with that. Give Bebop, well, I guess self-casting. Self-casting is a good way to play around bombs. You just need like, I don't know. I don't know what you do to Bebop. Anyway, lock in, lock in, lock in. This is the part of the game you wanted to focus on. Okay, so your Paige, to be fair, like, I mean, I don't know, Paige solo queue is kind of rough, because, like, you lost lane on Paige. In theory, this combo you should just be having your Warden and, like, Perma-Variant. This is bad. You are extending way too far alone. I don't know if you're looking to catch someone on this wave, but it isn't really Paige's goal to catch someone out. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the ult also isn't really worth. You don't really have kill potential. If you're just using... Oh, yeah, Pocket's gonna die, too. Yeah, you should be running away. Well, he's in the ults. Yeah, I mean, this is a little rough. I mean, yeah, then here's reinforcements. You should just leave, by the way. You staying is not... all your barriers are on cooldown. I mean, you're on full cooldowns, but especially, most importantly, all your barriers are on cooldowns. You're not gonna have value. You guys shouldn't have won that fight. You got lucky you did. You should buy whatever you need to now. I doubt you're saving for like a tier 3 spirit or green item. Yeah, I mean, I think Geistbomb should have a higher arm time, and her 2 shouldn't do so much insane base damage. The fact that she can literally put nothing into it and build no spirit, and just besides Spirit Spike, and still have her 2 win literally any trade is disgusting. Like, it is just so overtuned, it's crazy. And the fact that she can farm faster than most heroes in the game because of her 1 max. Oh, knockdown save, interesting. Okay, I mean, I don't think this isn't the meta build for Paige, but this build doesn't seem, like, awful. Yeah, you just have to respect the ults. Yep. Only thing is you kind of force your 3 out. You should just wait till the knockdown's almost expired and then 3 on top of her. I mean, this isn't the... Oh, actually, fair. This is not the meta build for Paige. It's... What build is this? It's not the... Well, okay, yeah, obviously buying knockdown on Paige is meta, but this specific build order is not the meta build. You don't rush knockdown for Spirit Spike first. This is Piggy's, really? He changed it? But obviously, yes, knockdown on Paige is meta. You should, whenever okay, I mean, you tried to parry, you just parried late. Whenever Lash throws you into a tower, you should always parry. What do you go for early Spirit? Or what do you go for, like, first items high, or for first spike? What's your issue here? You're playing for tower... I mean, okay, the first issue is not respecting Lash ult. But then secondly... You're not like you don't have siege potential on them, right? There's 2 people here. You're a 2v2 with where you know you don't have backup, no one's nearby you. You don't have siege potential on them. Wait, was it? Yeah, oh no, okay, actually scratch that second part. The second person appeared off boost. So scratch that, but you still shouldn't be walking him that far into guy or into Lash, and then also the second it drops down, you just need to be insta-parrying. I mean, if you weren't respecting because you had knockdown, you still needed to use knockdown. Because we didn't use knockdown on him, that wasn't the reason we weren't respecting. Okay. Oh, also, I didn't end up having time to watch the NA DLNS last week. Did Floorman, like, do something, or did they just get their ass kicked? Because I have my guess. Okay. It's old sneaky golem, so it's ranger coaching him. It's, well, sorry, not old Sea Golems, old Hydronation, so it's just like that whole squad. But now that it's just Hydronation, but they picked up fucking what's his name, Poshy. Sorry, lock in. I mean, you're also just generally positioning too aggressively as Paige. Like pretty much any point you can pause the game and you're like first in line on that whatever side of the map you're on. No, Poshy left's plenty with Clock. Yeah, I mean, you're catching an overextension. You should just knock down and then Rooter. Okay, you should be knocking down. It's bad you're just watching this fight. You should be in this fight. Like, if you just knock down and then root and Warden presses his cage, she dies. Yeah, like, that, if you were just in that fight, she's dead right now. You just playing this roof is really, like, not good. And now you're just gonna get swapped. Yeah. That's a good ult while she's in Walker Laser. Now you have to run from swap, but she's still gonna hit it. Or she just gives up for fun. Oh, was it a Nair ult with knockdown? I mean, if you still, well, the thing is, if you have her knockdown rooted, you still can just like, because she's rooted, you can still space her, right? She doesn't have Warpstone or anything to get into your face. So you can just kite her.
Headed to green.
Better Page build? I like Divisions a lot. He's like the best North American support right now. Rank 1 Kelvin, rank 1 Hayes, rank 1 someone else I forget. Okay. I mean, yeah, the issue is you don't have, like, okay, you just aren't having that much active impact on this game. You're spending so much time just kind of watching, like, you're either, well, okay, how do I word this? Because you're making, like, the two essentially opposite mistakes. Like, you're playing too aggressively, but you're also not near anything important or in any important fights. And not having green spike, your health just feels so bad on Page. Oh, wait, no, it's visually glitched. Okay, that makes sense. I was gonna say. I mean, I don't know. It's also kind of hard. It is hard to coach Paige in, no, I'm never doing those customs again. It's hard to coach Paige in lower elo because it's like when the game isn't fundamentally played correctly. Like, okay, your goal as Paige in this game is really just follow around your Ivy or Pocket and just like perma barrier them. Oh wait, Ivy's Spirit. I guess it's follow around Pocket. In theory, it'd be Warden, but he isn't really farming efficiently. So it looks like it's gonna end up being Pocket this game. And you have to reset because you're low. Yep. I mean, also, you should be using your stamina to move. You're not really using your stamina to... Like, you have extra stam, too. Yeah, this is bad. You need to reset. You're just kind of wasting so much time standing around. I mean, the biggest issue is just how much time you're standing around. Also, if anything happens, you can't help because you're 500 HP. Anyone in the game can one-shot you as a 500 HP Page. And you're sitting on 6k, so you're sitting on a massive item spike. You should not be fishing for a fight at all. Yeah, I mean, running urns provides a lot of value for sure. It is a good earn angle. Well, I mean, assuming you healed, it is a good earn angle. Ugh, don't buy Trophy Collector. That item's terrible. It's not going to provide you any value. Well, okay, it's not that it's not going to provide you any value, because it might, but it's not... It's just a terrible item. Teaches you to play the game wrong. Doesn't give that value. It doesn't give that much value. Slows your tempo. There's nothing redeeming about the item. I guess the only thing redeeming is the noise. The noise is the only redeeming feature it has. But yeah, I mean, again, you're just, for the past minute, you've done nothing. You should have reset and bought, but literally for the past minute, you've just kind of walked around. Actually, it might be more than that, like 2-3 minutes. Well, 2 minutes. Not Gambler's Cultist. Gambler implies there's a reward. It's just worse Cultist. Trophy Collector is just like Cultist if it was like half as good. And like also bad. I guess, yeah, Trophy Collector is Cultist if it was bad. Okay. Heck, sorry, just writing down some notes. Okay, I mean, you're farming now. That's good. Honestly, it's fine to take, like... Oh, you should be finishing that Sinners, though. It's fine to take, Sinners on Paige, like, in solo queue. Oh, wait. Oh, your pocket finished it. Normally on Paige, like, if this is a pro play scene, right, you don't want to be, like, eating farm, but in solo queue, it's fine for you to eat farm. You don't want to, like, be the highest farm on your team by any means, but it's fine for you just eat a couple camps if you have nothing better to do. Yeah, using your 2 to farm Sinners is fine. Well, is that good here? Yeah, it is. I mean, again, you're just wasting so much time. Where's good? But, I mean, she's dead. You should just let her die. I think you're looking to ult, yeah, but it's not worth the ults. She's just gonna die and you're just wasting your ult. I mean, I'm glad you don't commit to the fight, but it's not even worth you using the ult. What do you think about maxing 2 first on Wraith? I don't think it's good. I've seen people do it. I don't think it's good. But, like, I mean, it's funny. Like, it's definitely not meta, but yeah. There's no real second part of that sentence. Yeah, even just, like, spam box routing. Like, this is good. Even just spam box routing is better than just kind of standing around. It's kind of insane you actually are not... Well, I guess you're tied for low souls in this game. Like 15k at 20 minutes is really bad. I would say the average is like 17 to 18. Well, 17k at 20 minutes is average, and you are doing well. 336. You have Trophy Collector. Like your soul should be higher. He does. I don't know. He probably got a raid from an old Overwatch player or something. Be nice for the next patches here. Sorry, that was kind of loud. I'm definitely looking forward to it. For now, we just bide our time. Can I go Green Wraith? Okay, Green Wraith isn't bad. Like, it's, I mean, we'll use Metro's Eraser Wraith as an example, because, like, that's the example. I'm assuming what you're using when you say Green Wraith. Like, it's not bad. The thing is, you're just playing to, like, you're saying, I'm a bad laner, I'm, like, not a good early game character, I'm literally just gonna sack my entire lane in early game to be strong, to just, like, scale. Scale as quickly as humanly possible, because I'm not gonna win lane anyway. But, like, you know, if you're playing, you have to be playing with the philosophy of, like, you're not trying to win lane, you're not trying to do anything, you're literally just trying to box max and farm until, like, 25 minutes, 30 minutes. Then you're allowed to leave your jungle. I mean, it's a good route, but you guys are pushing too aggressively as well. They just collapsed on you. Yep, there's the collapse. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're dead. I mean, good route. You actually make the space for yourself, even though, I mean, in theory, you should just be dead when Drifter goes on you. You're too afraid to abandon your teammates. Like, don't be afraid. Like, it's okay. It's kind of hard on the support. But, like, right there, you just need to abandon the pocket once they're dormant ulted. Like, it's just, they're dead, just leave them. You should have died for staying around that Drifter, and they should have done mid-boss, because 1 pick is, like, burn, 2 picks is mid-boss, right? And that is a significant differential in advantages. Also, the 7 has a massive bag. It is worse. You should have solo ulted him there. Okay, yeah, now you're solo ulting him. Normally, it's not worth solo ulting the 7 in that situation, but because you see he has, like, a 1,000 plus bag, it is 100% worth solo ulting him. I'm so glad they nerfed Shiv ult by 2 meters, so now literally the only thing that giving Shiv ult 2 extra meters advantage was that Geist couldn't ult him out of Shiv ult. But then they fucking removed that because Geist needed another buff smile. What's mid on the table there? You look, he could have got mid off that. You had the angle. Wraith is, I think people exaggerate how bad Wraith is, but Wraith is like a 4 out of 10 laner. If like 5 or 6 is average, she's like a 4 out of 10 laner. Like, she's not good, but she's not that bad. She's going to lose most lanes. She'll probably lose like 70% of her lanes, I would say, like on paper, right? Obviously, there's a lot of different in actuality. Oh yeah, if you're like staring, it's so useful. Look at the like bags on their waist. Thank you for the follow, Atlas. Welcome, welcome. And if you see they're sitting on a lot, just like fucking them up. Because it's like, I mean, yeah, literally, what, 7 kill is worth, like, I don't know, again, arbitrary numbers. I actually don't. I need to learn kill souls off the top of my head, but they keep changing them every fucking patch. We'll say 7 kill is worth, like, 400, 500 souls right now. He's essentially worth, like, 2.5 kills, because he has, like, a 1k bag on him, right? It's 2.5? That makes him not 3.5. Well, I think it's only 2.5. The 7 kill must be worth more. I don't know. I never bothered to learn kill souls. I need to, like, once I get them, I need to just learn them. And then when they change them, I'll just cry. You shouldn't really be side laning with Ivy. Or Ivy, well, to be fair, it's Spirit Ivy actually, so she doesn't want to Giga farm. But in theory, Ivy just wants to Giga farm, and you side laning with her is just splitting farm. As Paige, you kind of need to be okay. So like your role as Paige. Okay, let me press 3 different buttons now because my thing glitched. Okay, go here, and then go here. There. Okay. Okay, now drawing software isn't working. God damn, this fucking Steam Deck. All right. Well, we don't get the example. Your role as Paige is, I guess I could do this, is really just to float around the map. You want to play around mid, and you want to let your side laner side lane. You want to float around the map trying to play around objectives like Urn. If your team's running Urn, you're on the side of Urn, or you're the one running Urn. If they're... Oh, okay, I'll go back and look at that death. If there's... What happened here? If there's, like, just a fight, you're kind of hovering it, but you're kind of just playing around. You're just trying to play around the middle of the map, kind of, like, you know, floating around. Okay, you get ulted out, which, I mean, I guess it's good she can ult you out, but also you shouldn't even really be in that situation in the first place, because you shouldn't be trying to split with an Ivy. It's never really going to end well. And then, does she throw you in? Okay, I mean, this is bad. Yeah, they're always just going to rotate on you guys and kill you. Yeah, that's... Yeah, that's kind of what's always going to happen. I mean, it wasn't... Her throwing you in wasn't your fault, but you should not be walking in there. You should be running the fuck away. Because they've, like, in the time she's flown around the map, everyone on the left side of the lane has had time to rotate over. Team was desperate for a walker. I mean, it's... You're not that desperate for a flex slot. You're only 26 minutes in. Like, it's not great you don't have a flex slot, but it's not that big a deal. Yeah, I mean, everyone on your team has something to sell or upgrade. I guess Pocket's a little salt locked, but Pocket can upgrade to Boundless. Everyone else is like has slots to spare. Okay, to be fair, Warden needs slots, but he doesn't really. I don't know why he is weakening. But it's never worth throwing for Walker. Like in a world in which you, I mean, to be fair, they should have gone mid there. But a world in which, okay, trading one person for Walker is worth. Trading 2 people for Walker is never. Well, not never. 90% of the time isn't worth, because if you trade 2 people for Walker, they just go mid boss, and then they get like, I don't know, expected value of mid boss is like 2 Walkers, right? So it is not not worth. Okay. Get speed back up. I mean, I like the DB. Yeah, it looks fine. I mean, well, aside from Trophy Collector, which you should never buy. Good. Oh, it bounced off the ledge. I mean, same issue. You just... Okay, like, splitting this, if you're any other character, splitting this mid-walker because you see a lot left side is good. But because you're Paige, you just can't split. And even walking that far up to hit wave is too dangerous. You just, again, you need to be with your team. I mean, it's just hard to play Paige in this elo, right? Sometimes you'll get a team that actually has a comp. Yeah, this is bad. You just are trying to 1v1 him for no reason. Yeah, I mean, Pocket's rotating in, but, like, if you look at map state, Bebop's definitely getting a rotation as well. It's like you have no information on where the enemies are. Yep, there's Drifter rotating in. And then we'll probably see a third before you die. No, just Drifter. Was there a third around? Oh yeah, there was 4 around. Yeah. And now they do mid-boss. You're just not playing like a Paige. I honestly almost don't even recommend you play Paige. If you want to play this hovery but also split potential style, honestly Dorman is your best option. He's great at hovering and also splitting, but getting out of jail for free. And he's a support, right? Which I'm assuming you're going to play support. Dynamo? Yeah, Dynamo can't do it. You could do support Ivy as well. That works fine for this. Although support Ivy, I mean Ivy in general isn't that great right now. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you buried her. Maybe to be safe, sure. Why does Divine Barrier have such a comically low cooldown? I don't understand. Or Transcendent cooldown. It's what, like a 22.5-second cooldown, right? Yep. Like, why? Why? I hope they nerf DB soon. Well, that's not true, actually. I do like DB. I just like, it should just have a cooldown. It'd be like 30 seconds if you use it on an ally and not 22.5. Start playing Paige after one-tricking Wraith for like 600 games. I prefer building her as a pick damage hero. Yeah, I mean, you definitely just shouldn't play Paige then. Gun Paige is the most troll shit in the game as far as niche builds go. I mean, yeah. Okay, you're hovering around mid here, which is good. But it's kind of the same thing. You're just like, nothing's happened. You're just kind of watching the game happen. Oh, but like Spirit pick? I mean, I don't know. Pure Spirit is better than Gun Page, but it's still not great. Yeah, this is fine. I mean, you shouldn't, again, same thing where you shouldn't try to split with the pocket, but hovering in case they get jumped on this wave is like, fine. Yeah, comeback earn's good. Spirit Page, I mean, Spirit Page is just like worse. I don't know, any other Spirit character? It's just like it's just like worse. It was a sustained. It's worse Ivy. It's worse Spirit Ivy. That's the best way to put it. Like you're squishier, you do less damage. You have less team fight. Also, don't forget you can Divine Barrier off Drifter ult. But like, well, I mean, I like the vision to run Earn. Now you kind of have to back off and wait for your ship to respawn. If they do mid, you can cash Earn. If they don't, you kind of just gotta hold it and play safe until your teammates come back up. Yeah. We can speed up. I mean, it's a good pick. You could leverage that pick into Earn. Okay, your teammate dies. Your pocket dies. You are trying to do Earn. You know ones are spawned to the pocket, so worst case it's a 5v5. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. And you have to be quick, but your waves aren't terrible. You have pressure, yeah. Now you should just go back and fix your waves. I mean, yeah. 4 of you. So one of you needs to go mid. 4 of you should not be going to this wave. Yeah, that's pretty rough. I mean, not necessarily on you, but kind of on everyone, where 4 people should not be the ones rotating to that side wave. Okay. And again, you're kind of Paige solo side laning, which isn't great. You don't have any potential to contest the guys. If she just goes on you, you die. Yeah, a lot of denies. Should be trying to deny those orbs from guys. Even as a Page, it's still worth trying. Oh yeah, you're going in because your teammates are reinforcing. That's fine. Not mean to press space. Good knockdown. Okay, your teammates troll. I do like the knockdown. You get a bag. So I mean, yeah, okay, you're contesting man in case they're on it. Okay. I mean, the issue is you use your vortex web. I agree with the mid contest. Do I agree with the mid contest? I agree with the mid contest, but it'd be so much better if you had vortex web. Yeah. I mean, unfortunately, no one meleeed, but that was fine on your end. You, as Paige, can't jump into the pit to melee. You need to route better. If you route like this, you're gonna die. You need to route all the way around and go heal. Okay. Luckily, the doorman doesn't just run at you. People leave so many side waves that crash them out. Yeah, no, it sucks. I understand it. It's just like, it's hard. The best way by far to climb through lower elo is just playing a side lane character and side laning all game, and you will literally like rank up instantly. But obviously M1s are, and side lane character, well, I mean M1s are the biggest side laners, M1s are boring as shit. So it's kind of hard to, but like in playing support is the hard, like playing, well, true support like this is the hardest to carry, well, yeah, carry a game on. It will like eventually boot, like you'll eventually get a higher level just because you will get carried statistically, but it's rough because like games like this, I mean, to be fair, you are minimizing your impact by having a lot of downtime, but it's also like, you know, you don't have who's your carry to funnel. Actually, let's pause for this. I mean, you don't. I guess you're supposed to funnel your Shiv here and just play around your Shiv. Oh god, that was quick cast, I think. Yeah, it's just quick cast. Yeah, no, I understand that. I got lucky. I actually enjoyed maining Mirage when I was climbing. I don't know how or why. I guess because I was just before Counterspell and he's the only character that had like cool shit like that. I mean, okay, the root's good, but like, if I ever, like from their perspective, if I ever see a page jumping at me like this, they should just all jump you and instantly kill you. The root's good, but you 100% should have died for that. Like, you just need to wait. Like, you just can't be first in line. Good knockdown. Yep, he dies. Yeah, I mean, exactly. I agree with that fully. Okay. And this is good. Yeah, your Shiv's running Earn. This is almost a great split. I mean, it sucks your Shiv is the one running Earn, but it's great so then your team is running Earn while the rest of you go to Siege. How did your pocket die? Okay. You are playing way too defensive. Why are you running away? You guys need to knock Patron right now. Why are you and Warden leaving? If you, I mean, okay, I understand if your team is calling to leave, I guess, but your whole team needs to leave, and also, you guys can take shrines before you leave. Low-key Curse? No? Refresher? I mean, I'd prefer Curse. Curse is just so OP. Plus, especially you're into the 7, cleansing off his power surge and his ult are all great. Yeah, oh, your team just really likes giving her swaps. Oh yeah, that's true. You don't even have ult maxed. Oh. To be fair, you kind of combusted, but also Spellbreak would do a lot of work this game. Oh yeah, I didn't even look. They're extremely hard spirit. Spellbreak would be king of this game. Yeah, you should have a Spellbreak here. Would have kept you alive a lot. Why is your Shiv typing? Oh, he's typing at your Warden. What do you mean high? Your name up. Cause that, can you, I mean, aside from going in base and going to zip, can you actually stun that 7 at ult? Oh yeah, you can. Huh. I honestly didn't know you could do that. Well, you should be doing that to stop the 7. It would have put you guys in a better spot. I don't usually buy refreshers, but we were getting our base sieged. I mean, yeah, you were in the defending or like game-winning fight, but let's see, what was? I mean, still curse. It would have provided the same value if you could have cursed off the 7 ult. It would have provided like just as much value, but significantly less of a cost to it. Okay. Anyway, as far as the notes, first off in lane, I mean, well, okay, this is actually in lane, and this is just a general note. You just spent like so much time, like kind of having no impact. If you find yourself, okay, you should never be doing nothing in the game. If you find yourself doing nothing, just start box routing. And then, but realistically, if you're spending a lot of time walking in between waves, like that's not good. Or just walking, hovering different teammates, that's not good. As Paige, you kind of just want to be, if you can hover your teammates invading, like one of your strong teammates invading, that's great. If you can just kind of sit around mid and like wait for something to happen, that's great. Ideally, you're just playing around Urn and running Urn. That's like Paige's ideal place to play, is around that Urn. Also, you were too afraid to reset. I think there was 2 different times that game where you got like below 25% HP, but you just didn't reset, and you ended up dying for it. We will do one more. I ended up starting stream really late, so we do have one more. I do have one more in me. So you just, don't be afraid to reset. Trophy collector is a dog shit item. Barriers. Oh yeah, make sure. Okay, so for one, make sure you're using your guardian ward before you use your defendant flight. I don't believe you were doing that. And then secondly, we're kind of using your barriers to like, you want to use them when Warden's gonna commit to a fight, or like before a fight. You were kind of using them at the end when Warden was running away, so they wouldn't really get their full value. You should respect the enemies more. Keep in mind, you're literally the squishiest character in the entire game. So you, like, can't walk into a guy's face alone. Or, like, you walked up when your warden wasn't there and got fucked. You have to be respecting a lot more. Oh, make sure to box max. If there's boxes, you should max them. Boxes are great. Like, again, no, that's, yeah. Oh, and then don't be afraid to abandon teammates. Sorry, I'm trying to make sense of my notes. I wrote my notes, like, so weird this time. Don't forget, like, don't be afraid to abandon teammates. If a teammate's dead, just leave them for dead. Don't buy with them. Whatever ward you put on first gets shot off first. So if you Guardian ward first and then use your 2, they will lose the movement speed from the Guardian ward first and then lose the weapon damage and fire rate from the 2. There's been hovering versus doing nothing. So, okay, that is a good question. Hovering is like when you're hovering something that might turn into something. Like, if your Abrams is invading, I don't think you had Abrams this game, just as an example. Here, let's... actually, that reminded me. Let me write... Oh, wait, sorry. I just got reminded of a scene I want to set up on OBS. But say your Abrams is invading... Like, you hovering around, like, if he's invading, there's a pretty good chance he's going to get into a fight, so you kind of want to hover around him. What you were doing is you were kind of hovering around, like, side lanes where, like, your Ivy was just splitting, and it's, like, pretty unlikely when she's, like, farming a wave on your side or a neutral wave that she's going to get into a fight. Or you were just kind of walking around, like, in your jungle, where you really want to be like, okay, this guy's playing aggressively, or, like, this guy's running Urn, let's hover around them. Or hover around like where the action is going to be. It's basically predicting where you are going to see action and playing around that area rather than just kind of waiting for action to happen and hoping it's like just waiting for action to happen and hoping it's near you. I guess that's the clarification. It's kind of hard to make the distinction, especially when you're newer, because like some of it's just like instinct of like you can tell what's going to happen or where something's going to happen. But especially the best way to determine where action is going to happen is if your team... What the fuck is this hitbox? If your team is actually running Urn, that is that is like a guaranteed fight. So you should be running Urn more and playing around Urn, and that's a like guarantee you're going to be doing something useful with your time. Okay. And then also hovering tends to be more mid lane, because there tends to be more action around the middle of the map. Unless you're a pick character, you want to look for a pick on side lane. But like if you're again just hovering side, it's less valuable unless you're like. So, I mean, even if someone's going to siege, like when the Ivy went to split, it's kind of better just to let her split. Versus if you're kind of hovering around mid, it's more likely there's going to be something. But again, you don't want to be first in line. That was a note I had written down. But you also don't want to be first in line. You always want to be behind a teammate. Okay. We can get one more raffle up. We actually made really good time. I consider the fact I started an hour late. We're actually going to finish stream at the normal time. League of Legends junglers hovering their lanes depending on wave state and lane priority. I assume you're asking if it's similar to that. Then yes, it would be like, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's similar to that. Like you like set up your jungle routing to like, okay, we know like their bot. I don't know. To be fair, it's kind of hard to compare this to League, but it is a similar concept to that if you understand that concept. Let's see Piggy's builds. I think Piggy's page build is fine. Again, I tend to recommend divisions. Let's see. He does go knockdown. Although, to be fair, he buys Spirit Shielding. Yeah, to be fair, he's hitting his 4.8 green spike first. It doesn't say, but you should be buying one of these. Like, you should be buying Sprint Boots. I would say almost every game. Sprint Boots should be the item you buy here. But you should be, like, before you go by your knockdown, you should be hitting a green spike first. And then after that, you should be going knockdown. It's very, very, very rare you would want to leave yourself like 800 souls away from green spike and not take it. What was the question? Yeah, No, I mean you could you could tell. Oh yeah, you should refresh. Yeah, it's probably from a very outdated build. Or very outdated version of Piggy's builds. And then again, just Division's really not the top. I like Division's Page build. I'm surprised it's not at the top. Pretty solid. Yeah, it's just this. I like it a lot. I think it's a very good supportive Page build. Yeah. I highly recommend trying Division support page. ID's right here, but you can just look up Division. Yeah, he has an advanced one as well, right? Or did you just change the name? Oh, you just changed the name. But yeah, I guess, oh, to be fair, I guess he updated his build a lot to make it more visually concise. I think if you're getting Stamina Mastery at this point, it's a little too late, but other than that, like, this looks good. Okay. Main actives. I don't think Scourge is, wait. Oh, these are options. DB, and then you're choosing. I would say most games you're choosing like this. And then knockdown. No, oh, he doesn't go knockdown. That's insane. Okay, to be fair, I would 100. Oh no, he goes vortex web instead of knockdown. Oh yeah, yeah. Also, you generally don't need knockdown and vortex web because they achieve a very similar goal of setting up your route. Okay. Anyway, I find it hard to implement League into Deadlock. I don't know why. It is. I mean, they definitely play quite differently. It's especially at lower levels. People don't even know what the word macro means. So it can be a little rough. Let me get a new raffle up. Fishing is back. Rejoice. Okay. Look at your build high. I assume we're talking about this one. Oh god, I mean the reason this one is on top is it's just not visually concise. There's too much. I mean, I guess it's an advanced build, but there's like too much. Like, not all of these items are good on page. I agree, but not. It's not. It's advanced. I guess. I mean, it doesn't advance the title, but I wouldn't recommend that to a player below Ascendant. But again, I mean, all those items are good on page. Wait, no, why did I leave? No, back to Division. Division. I'm assuming this is for my counter items. Yep. Delete that. Okay. We'll try to build supports left to right, and I hate it. I mean, yeah, but also, again, if you're below Ascendant, you kind of should be left to right. Well, below Phantom, you kind of should be left to righting. Have a good night. Good night. Very good. Did I leave too much space? What if I react? Pushes it. Okay, I can take a little space off the top. But let me do this, and then I can go. Why do I have two raffle groups? It doesn't matter. Surely that doesn't matter. Smile. Okay, and then bring this up a tiny bit. Yeah, that just looks slightly better visually. Okay. I'm fucking hungry. I don't really have food. Whatever. It is what it is. Okay. What the fuck am I doing? We're waiting for raffle. I don't have anything to do. No housekeeping. Fishing is good. Everything is good. I just gotta fix map view tonight. Map scene, fix map view. I'm not looking forward to that. That shit's gonna be so much pain. Ugh. I fucking hate this character. Oof. I'm just kind of waiting for the next patch. I don't know. It'll be great, but we're just kind of waiting. I need to get a YouTube review. I haven't really gotten a YouTube review today, so let's get a YouTube review next. I feel like recently it has just been kind of like I go into a review like, okay, I want this to be a YouTube review, and then I just make a YouTube review. It's just so hard for me to maintain focus. Let's see. What am I doing? We have 2 minutes left. I never actually melee on Pocket. I should buy Spirit Snatch on this character. Because Pocket hasn't bought Spirit Snatch in so long, no one actually thinks about uh that's what I'm looking for. No one actually thinks about like parrying them. Okay. I wanted to test some stuff. I tested Swift Striker and I don't really like it on Pocket. I don't know why people like it. It just didn't feel as good as K-Dash or Mystic Shaw. I actually think I like K-Dash the most, to be honest. I really haven't varied this build much. I like these cores a lot. I mean, I would add... Well, let's make this actually fucking work for my screen. Giving this slightly more range and then switching these two. And then... Let's see, what else can I do to this build to make it more me? Oh, I need to tag this as optional. I mean, I want to add Spirit Shielding to this, but I don't really have room. Anything I can cut? No. I mean, I actually kind of want to make it... I could do this. So I can do this. And then I can do that. Bring this out. I feel like I buy Spirit Shielding relatively often on Pocket. I want to have this as an option. This is fine. This is fine. I kind of want an expansion sooner if I'm fed. But only if I'm fed, so I think we'll leave it here in cores. Version feels like it comes out late. I mean, both of these, but it's fine. I don't really buy this that often. I mean, the rest is fine. I mean, slightly, but also you have Cold Front at this point, so like your resists are fine. You still want, like, your best items are shielding items. I mean, some games you can go Healbane, but realistically I'm buying a barrier most games as my to hit my green spike. Oh wait, but I have to get K-Dash before this. Shit. There was actually a fucking order to this. Forgot about that. Huh. Well, I could do my good old-fashioned make the build look like shit trick and do that. And then this to make this better and then bring this here. Okay, I'm gonna have to add a lot of optionals, god damn it. Is the raffle over? Oh, it did end. I just scrolled up. Okay. Oh damn, back-to-back reviews. Really fucking hitting my head? What is Archon, right? Pretty sure I remember this part being Archon. Okay, leave this on this screen. Yeah, we're good. I think there's not much I want to try on Pocket. Like, I feel like Cosmeticals Pocket is just so solved. Like, I don't know. Really the curse on Pocket? This looks fine. I feel like to be fair, I don't really know when I go these versus where like when I deviate. But can I just put this here? Has there anything else to do? I really like, man, what else has good? I mean, Dua is a good one, right? Oh, Sunny is a good one. This all has the same shit. Oh, he does buy expansion earlier, because like this is what I was thinking of doing, of getting tier 1 expansion before burn, but if you're slot locked, you kind of can't. I mean, yeah, honestly, this build seems like unlock. I actually like this build a lot. Damn. Well, okay, to be fair, I don't know about Transcendent before Seeker, or at least before Green Spike. I actually like how it looks a lot. Let me just make it. Oh wait, where's my build? Let me just remember so I try it. Let me do that. Oh. Wait, what's happening? Why is chat going all fucking crazy? I have a snowstorm in Germany in 7 hours. Unlucky. I miss snow days, man. Fucking when I moved to California, like minus snow days, it was just so sad. As much as like California is 100% like better than Colorado. I didn't troll, right? Oh, thank God. Oh, I did troll. God damn it. Oh, fuck me. Can I cancel that? There's literally no way for me to cancel that. God damn it. I need to get icons on my... So also a fun thing. Well, I guess most of you probably don't know because I just fucking accidentally hit the same scene that auto runs ads. But I don't have fucking icons now on this new Steam Deck setups. They like glitch and tweak, so I need to fix that as well, which is very cool. So I don't accidentally do exactly what I just did. Paradox, we're recording. Man, fuck me. Whatever, it doesn't matter that much, but what's the name of that pocket build? Because I might know it off the top of the dome. Slash marker Archon Paradox. God damn it. Whatever, is what it is what it is. I thought there'd be a CD. I guess if you run it like this, there isn't a CD. Angel Pocket? Oh, I have not heard of it. I feel like Pocket's just so solid right now, though. Like, I like making builds for characters I get on arts of, but, like, I don't have anything to add to Pocket. Pocket's almost entirely solved. Yeah, you're getting your headshot booster. Oh, I mean, to be fair, what was this played after the last coaching session? It's like, I mean, I guess I won't rehash notes over the builds. Well, it's actually, I want this to be a YouTube review, so I will rehash. Actually, oh, wow, great parry. We're going YouTube review mode. I mean, this is good. We're Paradox and Yam into Dynamo and Calico. I mean, this definitely is a positive lane for you. Everyone's a strong laner here besides Dynamo. So as long as you're pressing spacebar when he comes near you, you 100% win this lane. And that was a great parry. I mean, we'll know if it will. Well, to be fair, I still don't think you should go full greens, or not full greens, full oranges. We'll talk about that when it happens. You're in a very dominant position in this lane, which is great. Those reactions are wild. Brother, you parried him. I mean, like, respect on him complimenting you or whatever. But, like, why do people ask, like, holy shit, they pressed their parry key? This motherfucker must be cheating. Oh, this is nice to give. I mean, in theory, a fight isn't bad. Oh yeah, you guys actually do have wave pry. Yeah, this fight's very good. The only issue is that you gave somebody denies. This fight. Oh. Let's see. I mean, yeah, you're gonna save... Oh, you're saving for a headhunter, aren't you? God damn it. You should just play it slow. I mean, I respect the vision of the parry. Okay, so like in theory, you should never parry off Calico's first two, and Calico should never melee off her first two. But also, this isn't like in theory. This is Archon, so it's good to just play it safe and parry the first one. Is it bad that this is how I learn Paradox? Wait, is it bad that this is how I learn Paradox fires and bursts? I mean, I do recommend you go into this, like, when you're learning the game, you go into the sandbox and read every single character's abilities in full and, like, shoot their gun and stuff. Because it helps a lot. I kind of have a video like that. I might actually make another video like that. I might make another long-form guide. We'll see. Or I could do, I made my how to counter every hero series. I might make a how to play every hero series. But that would just be my 3-minute guides that I'm working on. It's just not in chunks. Even though the videos would probably do better if they were in chunks. Whatever. You should be careful using your carbine. Oh, no, actually, that's perfect. Never mind. Yeah, I mean, one thing you have to be careful of. Okay, another thing about saving with a spike is, like, you guys are winning, obviously, right? But in a world where you're saving for a headhunter, you're sacking your tempo a lot. Like, even though you guys are winning by a ton, in theory, that fight shouldn't be that favorable for you, because even though you guys were up by, like, what, 600 souls apiece, you're sitting on 2.4k of your souls. Which is again, boons are a significant advantage, don't get me wrong, but sitting on this much of a spike is a significant disadvantage. As far as the Christmas challenge is being able to try every hero and see what I actually liked. Oh yeah, for sure, I see that. I hope next year's challenges are challenges again, or I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they're just generalized challenges. I also kind of didn't like having to play every character because I had to play M1s and Sinclair, who are all, you know, tilting to play, to say the least. Now you're super strong though. Like on the flip side, well, okay, again, because I don't like you because you kind of sacked your tempo, even though it ended up working out. It's not great, but now you're like insanely strong and you want to look for a fight, especially now that you just got ult on them. Oh, unfortunate. Same thing where or same thing we mentioned last review, where you're walling before you ult. You want to be like ulting and then pressing wall. Let me write some notes. Power spikes. Okay, perfect. Oh, the snowball thing remains, but for summer it becomes water balloons. I don't think it will remain. However, it would be cool if they like did a summer event. I mean, this is good. You just want to keep the pressure up. Like right now, you should be carbining. Just so you can have this insane amount of pressure. No, my cooldowns aren't glitched. Yeah, you should have carbined as you were reloading there. Because for one, you can't shoot while you're reloading. For two, you would then get the pressure when walking upstairs of carbine, which they either don't peek you to shoot wave, and then your wave just gets free damage on tower, or they do peek you to shoot wave, and then you just get a free carbine. And I mean, honestly, you could probably full combo someone and kill them, with how strong you are right now. That being said, they do get ults off this. Alright, I think yes. Oh, it's off next wave. This or next wave. They get ults. You have to be very scared of that. Yep, good kill. Your Yom's committing to the dive. You're playing a little too afraid when your Yom's going in. Also, okay, Dynamo doesn't have ult, but I mean, in theory, if a couple minions died to tower, it's getting a little scary there. Like, if I'm Dynamo right there, I just full focus heal creep. If he just kicks wave, kills heal creep, he gets ult, and he heals like half of his HP bar because heal creeps are balanced this patch. And it's getting a little scary, so I would be a little more cognizant of diving a Dynamo, like 400 souls off ults, when heal creep is also on the table. Okay. Can't find any good bebop builds. Taz has a good one. Yeah, Taz has a good one. That being said, literally all of the top bebop builds, I think aside from Taz's, are troll. A little rough. No one at high elo plays bebop. Well, besides, obviously, like John plays gun bebop, but no one at high elo plays spirit bebop. Great kill. I also like that did you roam to your winning lane or losing lane? Okay. The only small issue is that you're roaming to your losing lane, right? And in general, roaming to losing lane is not great because if they kill you, like you have a stronger chance of dying, and if you die, you essentially sack your lead and give it to the enemies. But was the other lane winning? To be fair, your other lane's doing. To be fair, they weren't losing by that bad, and your other lane's also losing. And you're a Paradox. Never mind. Okay, take that all back because you're a Paradox with ult, so you want to roam, and your other lane wasn't really winning. Your other lane was losing by more, and this lane wasn't losing by that much. So never mind, actually. After you guys get tower, you should back out. You shouldn't really keep looking for the engage. You should be running away. Your Mo and Krill's backing out. You guys are just staying is just kind of asking to die. Also, again, I mean, I mentioned this again. We talked about it last review, but because I think this one's going to go on YouTube, I want to talk about it again. You're going too orange. You're going to buy Cultist next, and it's just way too orange. You didn't integrate more greens. You definitely shouldn't be going Backstabber. If you really and truly want to, you can go Headhunter Cultist, although I don't think it's the play, and before your greens. However, you definitely shouldn't go Headhunter Cultist Backstabber before greens. The one thing is, like, okay, I'm cooldown glitched, but I don't believe you have ult up. You're going for doubles, that's perfect. Oh no, you did get your ult back up. What I was gonna say is, after you ganked mid, instead of like kind of staying mid and taking that bad fight, because your ult was offline, but you still were pretty fed, you should have used that advantage to try to invade the enemy jungle, and steal their sinners, which now you're stealing sinners. However, because of the timer you did it, I'm not gonna go into map view because I don't want to go, well, we'll do map view, but I can't draw right now because of a whole fiasco. Their waves are pushing back up. Well, at least their mid waves pushing back up, which gives them the potential pressure to contest you on the sinners, which is a little more scary. That being said, I do like that you're invading now, just because it's a solo queue experience, and yeah, I mean, that Viper, instead of contesting you on sinners, is choosing to chase your pocket across the map. Now you should be careful. You are looking for a gank mid. For one, you're coming behind as a Paradox with ult, but most importantly, you just farm their doubles, so you're trying to gank them with a 700 bag. You should be resetting, buying. You are also 200 souls away from a massive power spike of Cultist. You should be resetting, buying, spending your bag, and then when you come back and wow, she's just gonna die. And then when you come back and you're sitting on that, we can slow this down. You come back and you're sitting on that massive spike, and you cement your bag. Then you're in a great spot to to gang. Yeah, this is fine as long as we reset after. Does 80 damage? Okay, you're just gonna leave. Yeah, you tell your Calvin to pick it up. Okay, that's fine. Is that short good on Bebop? Oh fuck, my doctor's calling me. God damn it. Give me a minute. Fuck me. Yo, alright. We're back. I'll give a second. God, well, okay. It was good. Got the appointment. Holy fuck, that might have been the least, I mean, not least professional, but I don't want to flame. But the motherfucker had the quietest mic known to man and did not know what the fuck they were like talking about. So it was kind of rough because I asked like 2 questions and I could tell they spent like multiple minutes looking one up. And then the other one, I could tell they just were bullshitting, but it's fine. I got an appointment set. We're back. Yeah, there's your cultist. Alright, sorry, lock back in. God damn it, I hope that doesn't take me out of the YouTube flow. Why did you just attack him? I just see a hive and all. Fucking funnel was timed out. Sorry, also sorry if I'm butchering your name. Okay, lock in. You shouldn't be trying to solo fight. Oh, yeah, you're gonna die. I like the vision to... You should be defending this walker, but you are fighting completely alone as a Paradox. You should just die. We kind of talked about this before, but, like, you are not... I mean, okay, you can get fed, but you still are not really, like, a 1v1 character. Also, Wave is still full crashing into your walker right now. You need to be pathing... Oh, no, yeah, that's deserved timeout. You need to be pathing into the, walker. Hi, do you have access to adding stuff to my Nightbot banned words? Because every time someone finds a different way to type 6-7, I add it to it. If not, I will. 5-0, I think I can. I mean, sorry, I should stress, I was still a little waffly from the doctor's call. You can, not that there's any bad news or anything, I was just setting an appointment. You can 1v1 someone, but you can't like 2v1. That's more what I meant to say. Like, you are fed enough at this point in the game, you can 1v1. You're not like at a point where it's like you're completely outscaled by someone in a 1v1, but you definitely can't 1v2, or in that case, I think it was 1v3. Yeah, you definitely have to be respecting the enemies more, and especially also prioritizing waves. Respect enemies, prio waves. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what the command is. I'm just gonna add those to my Nightbots. Where is banned words? Chat moderation, blacklisted words. That's why it always says trophy collector is shit whenever someone types 6-7. Because I have every 6-7 banned and obviously trophy collector banned. This is good. I mean, you're getting... Yeah, first, I mean, okay, again, in theory, well, okay, solo queue, you should farm sinners because, or doubles because you want to carry. You are like solo queue Giga Chad. In theory, Paradox doesn't want to farm doubles. However, first doubles is kind of just whoever grabs it is best. But again, it's not, you should be farming doubles, although if this wasn't solo queue, you shouldn't be. However, playing more greedily in solo queue is fine. You now just, again, same mistake where you went in with a massive bag. Yeah, you just gave them a 1.2k bag. I mean, the Gambler's parry is fine. You should just be tossing ult as a Hail Mary. Yeah, there it is, but minus big bag. No, they did not fix carbine boosting. Oh wait, actually wait, sorry, we define carbine boosting. There's like, there are some that have been patched, but some that have not. If you want to do the carbine dash boost, it's while you're in carbine. You dash and then right click when you're halfway through the like waves. You want to do it with a diagonal air dash ideally. However, it can also be done. It's easier to do with a forward air dash, so it's easier to practice that way. Okay. Yeah, now you're getting your greens. This is bad. You guys should not just be coin flipping this walker. You made the same mistake in the last game we looked at. You're just like burger flipping a walker. You guys have a significant advantage, which is good, but like you need to leverage your advantage into running urn. If you run this urn right, well, in like 10 seconds, you would also stagger them too, which is great. You can stagger urn and you could get a neutral urn. Life is grand. Instead, you're just kind of, I mean, this isn't even like a coin flip on the walker. This is just like inting at the walker. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, and now you're also trying to re-engage. Instead, you should just leave your Yom for dead, but now you're gonna die with her. This Bebop is getting infinite stacks of both Trophy Collector and his bombs are at how many stacks right now? Okay, to be fair, actually 51 stacks. Oh, 51 stacks is good, but I kind of expected a couple more. That being said, 51 stacks is a lot to be dealing with. And this Bebop's going to become quite a menace. 100% you're going to need counterspell this game. Now they're making... Okay, this is such like a... You need to be running this fight. Okay, cold thing first. This is such like a... I mean, this isn't low elo, this is medium elo, but like such a medium elo thing where you push you deep into their walker. Now they ping pong the wave back and you all die. Now they ping pong the wave back, push into your walker, you kill them all, and then normally you go mid boss because this normally doesn't happen at 15 minutes. But now you guys just get urn, which is still good. You guys also should grab urn. Yes, you see urn big. You should be thinking, oh, you should have grabbed it there. Wait, you guys got him to not play a bot match? Holy. You should be shooting in between these melees. Don't forget, you hold left click in between melees, you just get free damage, free bullets. Paradox. My only note is that you could have thrown... My only note is that you could have thrown your bomb under yourself. Other than that, that was all well played. I know that one's fine. That one has enough culture that it's fine to type it like that. Yeah. Yeah, we I mean, he probably thought Ivy was farming it. It's not really his fault, but it feels bad. Good pick. It's solo queue, so you go for the bag, sure. I mean, again, in theory, you shouldn't be the one going for the bag. However, it's solo queue again, so, you know. And then, like I said, not theory, it's Archon. Again, we should be running Urn. I love that you're grabbing this box room. Okay. That was a while ago, or I was spacing out, but I will agree. Also, is Slowing X good this game? Don't forget, like, Paradox can buy. Is Slowing X good? Slowing X is pretty good. Locks down Calico completely. Good into Ivy. Amazing into Viper. Good into Dino. Slowing X definitely puts some value this game. Normally for Spirit Spike, you want to go CDR and BRS or CDR and Slowing X. I definitely see a CDR Slowing X this game. You obviously would wait a while to buy CDR or cooldown reduction. Sorry, I should say Spirit cooldown. I should say the actual item name. However, you could also buy. You should buy Slowing X now. Is what I'm trying to say, or really in laning stage if you were to buy it. Let's go for bags, Paradox mindsets. I mean, yeah, in solo queue it's fine. Like, again, if this was like Ghost of Scrims or whatever, you shouldn't be. But because this is solo queue, it's fine. You want access to 1 month of free scrims and free coaching. First link in the description. Or exclamation Gosu if you're on Twitch, but I'm shilling for the YouTube VOD watchers. I don't actually shill Gosu enough to live viewers. I should. I wanted to get a widget, but I never, they said they didn't want to be intrusive. Even though I think a widget would be cool. I want to get like a fucking ninja stream where like the entire stream is just different ads and you guys don't get any content. Extra health, sure. You're trying to invade their doubles. So, okay. A few things to break down here. Okay, so you were trying to 1v1 someone in their jungle, bad. You're trying to 1v1 someone on doubles, good, because they've probably taken a lot of HP to doubles, and they're in a decently fightable spot, and you're just trying to get the bag and like push them back because, I mean, obviously we can see their HP through wall, and they're relatively healthy. But in theory, you hear someone on doubles, and it's not a bad angle to contest, even solo. Only reason I really like this, though, or only reason I like it, or sorry, that's not the only reason I like this. I like this because you're trying to fight someone on doubles who, again, their HP is probably chunked, but because your Krill is prio and is creating pressure, one of them, whoever is the people on the left side of the map, have to first deal with Krill and then come towards the Cern. In theory, you should call Krill over after he crashes wave, but I do like this contention specifically because it's doubles. If you heard someone like on basement and you did this, I wouldn't like it. You are greeting. Like, okay, at this point, you get like 2 melees and you leave. Because at this point, I make that appointment for a day that matters. Now we're good. I also couldn't fucking hear the person making the appointment, so I didn't, anyway. At this point, like, they can 100% rotate in reinforcements. The reason it's initially good is because you don't, like, again, if anyone's on the left side of the map, they're rotating to the crashing wave from Krill, but now that you're fighting the Calico's going to be screaming on our mic for someone to reinforce her. This stream was in a bot match. One of your mods is sniping me and you banned them. Oh, I forgot you can snipe people in bot matches. I forgot about that. And he's gonna plays or the tunnel vision, not looking at map and ego. Yeah, I mean, looking at map definitely helps. Like, and I have a drill on my channel that helps, but best way to like look at map is literally just to focus on looking map while playing. Again, same thing. Like, this is bad because you're looking for a 1v1 in their jungle. Also, you're sitting on your coldest right now, so you're at a pretty weak spot. They should just be called, like, well, to be fair, you've created enough pressure. It's fine to seal this, but you're trying to jump Krill is not. Unfortunate. I can speed this up. Oh, I'm recording 20 minutes. Oh, it's actually, it's not my first YouTube VOD in like a year that's actually decently paced and not like a 50-minute video. Oh. I lose big bags? Yeah, I mean, that's definitely a consistent issue where you're not respecting your bags. That's just like, because also if you have a big bag, normally it means you're also sitting on a big spike, right? So it's not just the fact that you're losing a big bag, like right now where you're going into this fight sitting on a 1.2k bag. But it's about the fact that you're like only 800 souls away from a tier 3 item, which is, you know, a pretty decent spike. Or you're sitting on like a slowing X, which should matter a ton when you're fighting Calico. Oh no, yeah, you're doing the dash there. Again, it is better to do it diagonally for the movements thing. I actually don't know if you're doing it. I don't think you're doing it correctly. I think you're missing the timer, but you're trying for it, which is good. Uh-oh. Well, minus 1.3k bag. Oh, I mean, you're doing a good job playing around your walls. You have ult. I think you're over-respecting Viper. No, to be fair... No, I think you're over-respecting. Just swapping your kills. Well, luckily you live. Is Viper very behind? No. Oh, God, I see why. Never mind, her build is why. Okay. Yeah, I mean, again, well, I'm not gonna go on the whole carry doc tangent again. You farm these, it's fine. Low-key satisfying to watch people farm Sinners in 4x speed. I mean, do you have kill potential on her? Like, good swap. No, this is good. This is good. Your pockets reinforcing. She probably ults out, but oh wow, she's not ulting out. Oh yeah, free kill. Nice. I mean, she should ult out, but yeah, that is a good swap. Yeah, I like that. Because worst case, you just ult for ult, which is very worth on Paradox. Dynamo? No, your whole team's dead. Never mind. I was gonna say mid boss on the table. When Dynamo exists and he doesn't have ult, like whenever Dynamo's on the enemy team, I try to force mid boss as much as possible because when there's so few opportunities, his ult is actually down, and that shit is so fucked. Speaking of, it's a curse game. You 100% need. Oh, you do go slowing X. That's great. I just wish it came out a little sooner. This is definitely a curse game though. You can shut down Dynamo ult, shut down Bebop ult, shut down Haze, just suppress Calico when she's in backline. I mean, obviously the curse is just OP. I don't need to list out all the reasons, but ton of value. I don't think I go curse. Oh, really? Yeah, it's like a very OP item in this game. I mean, to be fair, curse is I think curse is like a core Paradox item. That item is so absurd, especially since they added debuff removal to it. Like it was already good. I mean, same mistake. 1.8k bag. You're running towards a bad fight. Like your teammates got Walker. They should just be leaving. Also, you shouldn't be reinforcing. You're just like wanting to lose the bag. I mean, yeah, you're still trying to go into peel for your teammates. You just need to leave this Kelvin for dead. Kelvin's dead. You just gotta like leave him for such. You dying, like in theory, they should kill him, then kill you, then go mid boss since you're staying. Well, it would have been they just kill him and then maybe they get earn. Yeah, if that'd be all hit hook. It's Valhalla for you. Always forget curse gets 15% extra damage. Yeah, I mean the 15% extra gun damage or weapon damage. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah. I mean, a little bit of ring of rosing around our ring around the rosing ourselves. Hopefully Wraith gets the bag back. To be fair, Haze shouldn't be pushing into your jungle like that. It was bad play by her, but the biggest issue was just your movement. Like if you just moved out of the ult and put space, you would have been fine. However, I think you were trying to do that. It was more of a micro thing than anything else. There you are. They did get mid boss, which isn't great. Although, actually, to be fair, I think the reason Haze might have chased you is because she saw the 1.5k bag on your belt. If she hadn't seen the bag, I don't. Well, to be fair, it's alright. It's solo queue. She probably would have chased either way. But the chase is actually good by her because if she saw the bag. Yeah, you just walked too far up. Yeah. I mean, luckily we get saved by W rescue beam, but you're definitely walking too far up in that case. How's it going? It's going good. It's going good. How are you doing, Mr. Wolf? Wait, weren't you just here? Yeah, see, there you did the dash tech. Yeah, you can't keep carbining this Haze because she has Spellbreak. No one else on their team has Spellbreak, right? Oh no, Viper does. So you have to respect those two. Oh yeah, your team is really hard spirit. That is not great. Okay. 3 hours ago? Oh, I'm in. How long have I been in full view? Oh no. I hope not that long, but I think that long. God damn it. I think a really long time, actually. God damn it. Well, whatever. Is what it is. Yeah. I mean, you guys just... God damn it. Well, whatever. It is what it is. You guys just need it. Like, they have Reju. You need to be fighting much more under Walker. You're playing too... You guys are fighting too aggressively. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Alright. Whatever. It is what it is. Oh my god. Oh. No, not that. No. out of this screen. How did I even enter this screen? How am I in a fucking Twitch whisper? Okay, there we go. Do that, and then do that, and then do that. Okay, perfect. How's it going, Narumi? Is it crippling buy? I mean, crippling is just a good item, but their comp isn't that tanky. Honestly, crippling isn't putting in a crazy amount of value. It's definitely putting in less value than Curse would have. You're caught on your overextension. I want to look at the specifics. Okay. You buy. Get my game fixed. Okay, you buy. You're just looking for a fight. I mean, okay. 500 bag, but that's the least bag you fought with so far. I mean, the issue is you're looking for a pick with Kelvin, right? Well, for one, you're looking for a pick where you have really bad waves, but for two, you're just looking for a pick with Kelvin, which is not great. All my Maple Story stuff tonight, so I have time to get started on the bet, I believe. Last Cannon, since you're ahead, yeah, you could go Last Cannon if you wanted something even more aggressive. That being said, well, Glass Cannon would be fine. Yeah, Glass Cannon's fine. In theory, I'd be careful with the mentality of like okay. I'm full V for 6 minutes. Okay, well, I appreciate you pointing it out. So in theory, like, okay, Glass Cannon is an item you only really want to buy on your head, but in theory, you being ahead should be your mind should pivot to defensive itemization. I love Yamato players, man. Listen, like I say every day, I think Valve is such a good company that like Paige, Yam, Viper, Wraith, like they're all social experiments where when the game actually comes out, what they're gonna do is anyone who ever played any of those characters will be perma-banned, like a perma-IP banned, and it'll be amazing for game health. That's my belief. I choose to be optimistic. Metal Skin's good here. I mean, definitely. Yeah, Metal Skin's good, I'll buy. A lot of value into Haze Viper. Also Ivy, yeah. Yeah, Metal Skin a lot. Okay. Your team should be playing around Urn, realistically. Well, I mean, both teams should, not just your team, but like the fact that Urn's not getting ran is a little rough. That's what the fight needs to be over. I mean, as a Paradox, I suppose you should be looking more for pick on. Oh, okay, I guess also an issue with you playing Paradox is you're kind of looking for picks, but you need to be looking for picks on a side lane and with one of your aggressive carries. Like it'd be Yamato in the middle game, and then towards the late game you can start looking with your Wraith because she's scaled. That being said, she hasn't farmed that efficiently, so it's a little rough. But in theory, it'd be Wraith late game. Early game it could be Yam or Krill, because Krill ult obviously provides a lot of value. Yeah, but you should be trying to look more for pick and invade with your lay teammates. I don't know. I mean, I know lay means the in French. French, right? Yeah, and yet I always use it for... I never use it for the. If I do the one that grabs our sinners... Wait, if I do that, no one grabs our sinners, but... Well, it's... Okay, but if you're stealing their sinners, it's better. Then, like, you securing your own sinners is way less valuable than you stealing their sinners. You believe in... Grut, then you auto get 1 Krillian souls. Do I even want to know, Venom? Do I even want to know? Are you going live soon? Because I'm about to end. I'm gonna raid. So if you go live, I'll raid you. I mean, yeah, your team really just needs to look for a pick at this point. Okay, sorry. Wait. I want to go back and say I was saying you should look for a fight on Urn. I actually take that back because Dynamold. You should have contested the Urn they ran, and I completely missed. Unless no, they ran no pocket. It was dead. Never mind. It's good you didn't contest, but you don't actually want to be looking for a team fight around or a big team fight because they have Dynamo. You want to be looking for a pick on side lane. Your Metal Skin on the Calico? I completely spaced out for a second. Not till update me feels. Hey, I feel that. I fuck this game, man. I'm so tired of dying to build. This is why you coach. Just become a coach, and then you don't have to play when you're in a fucking Billy Geist meta. Did they even bait? I don't think they baited. You guys are just anticipating the fact that they're... Which, okay, it is good to anticipate the fact they're going mid. But yeah, I didn't even think it cried. You guys showed way too early. This is good, but like, when you shouldn't be... You guys contesting this mid... Oh, to be fair, you don't have a curse. Okay, what do you have to cancel ult? Okay, I mean, your Wraith could ult Dynamo. Yeah, your Wraith has to ult Dynamo or Kelvin has to Dome Rejuve when Dynamo ults. That's really your only options. That being said, you don't want to take this fight. You guys don't win a fair fight in pit. Well, for one, you actually have 0 teammates nearby you, so you definitely don't win a fight. But for two, even if it's a 6v6 in pit, because they have like Dynamo ult, they have a 50, 16? 16, holy shit. You can tell. My god, my math is dying. A 16k soul advantage. You do not win a fair fight, so you just want to be looking for a like play around Rejuve where you just try to curse the Dynamo, Wraith the Dynamo, whatever, and then you fight. Instead, you end up fighting early, and then they all just go on you, and yeah, it's just really bad because you have no teammates nearby. No idea who to curse here? Dynamo. Dynamo. You curse it like in this Rejuve fight, you curse Dynamo because of his ult. In a generalized fight, I mean, you're still trying to curse Dynamo out of his ult. Slowing X like Viper, curse Dino. I mean, depending on like the situation, it obviously changes, but generally you're trying to curse Dynamo out of a good ult opportunity or during an ult. Do they really not end? You really get another life. Okay. They should just finish a bit and ended before you even respawned, but I guess you get another life. They're so much stronger. I mean, yeah, that's why you can't fight and you have to look for like a steal on Rejuve. And also it was like a 3v2. Well, 3v1 for most of that fight, and then it became a 3v2 at the very end. The swap's good, it just shouldn't be, you should be swapping, like if that swap was swapping her into pit, it'd be great, but again, I mentioned this in like my drift review earlier, if forward is safe, if forward is dangerous, backwards is safe, you're just swapping her like, horizontally. You're not swapping her, into any danger, you're just like swapping her in the exact same spot she started. Yeah. I mean, it's a good bomb, but it doesn't really matter what you do at that point in pit. Anyway, as far as the notes, first off, make sure to wall after you ult. Second off, you should be playing more around your power spikes, and especially not going in with bags. You shouldn't be fighting with big bags. You should always be paying attention. The Yamato really typed? The Yamato typed. The Yamato really typed? Sorry, no flame. You'd be playing more around your bag, and you'd be playing more, you know, not going in with the massive bag. And next up, you should always prioritize waves. Make sure you're cleaning up waves. Don't look for fights in front of waves, even when you're very fed. It's fine for you to secure your sinners because you're in solo queue, but it's much better for you to be looking to invade and steal their sinners because it's essentially twice the value. And then the biggest thing is like in that late game where they have Dynamo and you guys can't win a team fight, like the onus is pretty much directly on you to look for a pick on side lane with either your, I mean, again, mid game Yom, late game Wraith, also with, you know, Paradox and a Krill. It's a great guarantee. You just need like someone else with you that isn't Kelvin, because you did look for a pick. I mean, it wasn't really on side lane, but it was with Kelvin. You just couldn't get it because Kelvin doesn't really do shit. Anyway, watching YouTube, I hope you enjoyed and keep it real. I will just edit out the part where I was in full cam for 6 minutes. Wraith didn't do damage. Yeah, I mean, you're right in scale. Yeah, curse is just OP as shit. Let me find someone to raid. Skeletons live, Division's live. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I raided Skeleton last. It's right. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Mind to flip a coin. You know what? I'm actually gonna do a coin flip. Coin flip. Flip a coin. Heads, Skeleton, Honey, Tails, Division. Heads, it is. We are doing a Skelly raid. Let's raid Skeleton, Honey. You ever do the thing where like you bounce your feet subconsciously, you don't realize you're bouncing your foot, and then like I don't know, I don't know what's happening, but somehow I think I'm like my foot's like touching a wire, so it's like making a light tapping noise, and I was like, what the fuck is that tapping noise? And I'm like, oh wait, no, it's just me fucking because I have ADHD. You. Anyway, have a good one, everyone. I will be back for, I mean, yeah, tomorrow for free coaching sessions. I don't know what my next YouTube guide is gonna be now, but we'll find something. I'll probably do a Calico 3-minute guide. But yeah, have a good one, everyone.